back. My name is Grounds. You know the vibes, and we will be on a new stuff today as we're heading into the final day of the Scrypted 1v1 tournament. I don't know why there's still a delay on my stream, even though I clearly turned it off. But I think I hit go live a little too late. But the delay is actually not too much because I can already see myself on my YouTube. Once again, I will be joined today by the lovely Salma. We just have to wait for her to put on some clothes, get ready, and turn on the microphone. And she will be right here with us in due time. Um,
Oh shit, I'm here. Sorry.
yeah, there we
Hi.
go. Hi. One sec.
Sorry,
I need to
Zuzu.
turn on my room's lights because I thought it was gonna be Gucci this way, but oh man, I actually don't want to turn on the light, guys. We're just gonna have to deal with it like this because if I turn this off, it's pretty much dark. You know. I decided to go with purple today and not red. I see Agathe in the chat. It's been a while. I saw your montage the other day. I felt so pained and I felt the betrayal from you all for the Mini 14 because I'm like, come on, Agathe, what happened to your Mini 14? You were like our Mini 14 mistress, you know? But anyway, the first game is going to be Danny Brown up against Pharaoh. I feel like this is going to be a very interesting matchup. I'd like to see how Pharaoh or what Pharaoh has got in mind to counter Danny Brown's network because I feel like Pharaoh is the one player that I've seen so far that is more calculative, right? Like we see him calculating how he plays against his opponents a lot more than every other person. I think after him it will be Impulse. I think those are like the two players that I've seen really show a little bit of tacticality and how they go up against their opponent. So keeping my eye out to see how this one is gonna be. Once again, I don't know if you guys have seen in the chat, but we're gonna say it's gonna be the best of three today. So man, we're in for a long time, and I hope this finishes in 2 hours because local man needs to start working on some assignments that are due 11:59 tonight. But thankfully for me, I don't have school tomorrow because we are mourning the Queen. Queen Elizabeth, Loki.
For real?
I swear, guys, we actually don't have school tomorrow because
Oh my
they're
days.
mourning the Queen. The name of my island is Prince Edward Island. I guess it has something to do with the Queen. I really don't care. I just like the fact that I don't have school tomorrow. Anybody that want to long live the Queen. Somebody I was at work when on Thursday. When the tournament started on Friday, somebody was asking me how am I money in the Queen. Oh, Benny, I they play games and do assignments. Money of who? Long live the Queen. I'm thankful for the public holiday. Hope they do the same. I really hope they do this. Well, maybe not the same next year because I'm not in school next year, but whatever. Welcome everybody. Let me know who do you have your money on as we're already in the room. I know many of you are enjoying the fact that you're seeing my face. This is weird. There we go. Are you playing? Phone no gree connect oh.
It's full matches, right? Yeah, it's full matches.
Drinking apple juice.
But best of three.
All right, so it's gonna be best of three. This is game one getting started, and I think best of three, and they are going to what? They are going to they are going to the full 30. I updated my
Yeah.
OBS. OBS looks sexy right now, man. Part of me just really wants to show you guys what I've got going on. I can see that I'm lagging, which is weird, but I
You're
guess I've
showing only
fixed
Pharaoh, by the
that.
way.
Oh yeah, I will fix that now. I needed to get my phone to sound in my ear and not in my microphone. And there's a little bit of like a sound delay in my phone, if I'm not mistaken, because I know I can only hear my phone's audio. Yeah, there's a delay. God forbid I have this issue today. God forbid I'm actually having this issue today. Yeah? We will not see fire inside well. OBS behave. Let's fix this. I've already clicked on Pharaoh. So guys, Sama, please cast away. PUBG Faith, thank you for joining the channel. And Pharaoh does look to be in the lead. The score is 2-1 right now. So what I want to do is I want to see what exactly is going on with my sound. Because I didn't have this audio lag yesterday, and I'm not gonna have it today.
Pharaoh is being loud yesterday.
So I'm just gonna leave it on my. 1 second. I'm trying to load my phone up because, like I said, there's a little bit of a glitch that I'm not having. I would not be audio lagging today. Sama is not casting. You people should I
Oh, hi guys. I don't know what to say, guy, but I'm just saying Pharaoh is being more aggressive today than all the other 2 days. So that's like something new.
because you guys will probably be hearing 2 sounds, and this shit is confusing me at least.
Shut up, easy. Anyways, Danny Brown doesn't have a vest, and his helmet is almost gone. So this should be an easy kill for Pharaoh. Whoa! But Danny Brown still got him. Yo, what the hell? What was that?
HP clutch now.
That was crazy.
Now I cannot even hear.
Someone was the moolah.
Wow, I don't update OBS do myself because new update is fine, but I know the air shing bang.
Oh shit, is he lagging?
Oh no, don't. Yeah, I swear, if this is the problem, I feel cry. But that's not the problem. Yeah, that's not the problem.
Damn. This should be actually a very easy kill for Pharaoh because Danny Brown's vest is gone, his helmet is damaged fully. But he still seems to not get that kill. He's mad. He's going crazy today.
Did someone just give me a super chat? Hey, don't play. Sound says sound is here. Who they check on, bro? Who they iron pomo? I got you. I'm just going to figure out my sound issue though.
5 more minutes.
Mix up, I know they face me. Or don't so you could hear me. To be serious for one, you might hear me. Praying to
But you can't hear the game sound.
Yeah, from my phone I can't hear it. So like they also probably are not hearing it, or they're hearing a delay. At least last time I was doing it. Okay, here's what's gonna happen after this game. They said it's all good. Yeah, I know it's all good on the stream. I know stream is probably gonna hear everything correctly. Me on the other hand, I can't hear shit. So what happened?
Is Pharaoh coming back
last time? Oh yeah, that's true. I'm going first to 10. We've got 5 minutes. I say first to 10. Top best of 3.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's figure this shit out now, shall we? Phone capture. I can hear it. It's a monitor and output. So where's my monitor? Yeah, that's the thing. I know it's fine for you guys. I can see that everything is okay with my stream. You guys can hear me. You guys can hear the game audio. There is no delay. For me, I can't hear shit. I can only hear audio from my emulator, and I am not even supposed to be hearing from, like, my emulator volume is reduced to like the
What
lowest.
was that pick, Pharaoh?
I know, right? Pharaoh has been on some crazy gigs since yesterday, though, so I'm actually not even surprised to see him pulling this off. Stream, general, no audio actually. Disable. And where is my monitoring device? But I can't change it actually, because if I change it, it's gonna fuck it up. But let's see. Whatever. Alright, I'll try to restart my phone because I think the problem is from my phone and not my I don't think it's any hardware issues. I don't think it's OBS. I think it's just my phone acting up. On the normal ground, this would happen if I turn off that TV on the side. But that's turned on. But I can tell that it is my phone because like it's a software thing on my phone because I'm turning off silent mode and it's not telling me that I'm on silent mode, so I know there's something up. But anyway, let's get into the game. 9-4 is the score. It's 3 minutes on the clock. Yeah. Danny Brown up against Pharaoh.
Is MTN having some Sunday special or why is it? It seems his network is very, very stable today.
Danny Brown, you know, there was this thingy that we saw today that said instead of complaining about what they give your opponent, get used to your own. I think that's what Danny Brown has done today.
Yeah.
It's the decided to get better. I see Hera in the chat, and I see so many females in the chat, and I love it. If any one of you wants a mod, just tell me. Just tell me or say you like my voice, you know. I see CLS man in the chat. If you guys are feeling Danny Brown right now, let me see you spam some eggplants in the chat. Say Danny Brown OP, Cyclone Shield OP. Be sure to add the purple heart also to it, as we've got 5-10 as the scoreline, and to be very heroic and dramatic if Pharaoh is able to give a 5-score comeback. I don't know where Danny Brown is running to, but it looks like he probably is not using his headphones today, because yesterday we saw Danny Brown's headphones in action. But anyway, Pharaoh up against Danny.
He doesn't need the headphones.
Come on, Pharaoh, Pharaoh no be small now. I'm single says crowns, baby. I'd love to retaliate, but I don't know what to call you, so please try using your real names in YouTube chats. Colette, Pharaoh. After all the running, I think one thing I enjoy from watching Pharaoh play TDM is how much of a rally he's able to hold on with his opponents, right? Like you'd always see them go back and forth, and that's kind of fun to see, you know. It's better to be seen back and forth than, you know, one person constantly running away. Out. Afropunk. Sorry, man. This coughs these days. You people should wait though. I cannot see my YouTube chat again. Away. They say duplicate streaming key. Are you playing? Oh shit. Sorry about that. No vex. Alright, there we go. I can see my chats now. I don't know what I did. Alrighty, let's get into it. Let me just increase my emulator volume so at least I have like a little bit of an idea of what is going on. Back here again.
Yes, I don't think Pharaoh can have a comeback.
Yeah, I think Danny has got this
Danny
one
Brown
in the
has won the
bag,
first,
man.
yeah.
By half.
But Pharaoh has like 2 more chances.
To see Pharaoh taking in some shots up against Danny Brown. I know my Danny Brown screen wasn't responding. But I say when Cocas. Today I was actually planning to do a little bit of Jagbajantis, right? Probably have a couple of people join me in Discord chats, you know. But it's just gonna be 3 at a time, and I'll be switching channels. Alrighty, Pharaoh up against Danny Brown. It's another rally. 30 seconds on the clock. If Pharaoh can clutch this one, he gets himself a little bit of an assurance, but Danny Brown is not going to let that one happen, as Danny Brown has decided to put on full-on sweat mode today. Love it! I love it. Shots will be coming in through. I don't know if my emulator audio is something that I put, because if I did, you guys probably be hearing an echo. Okay, no, I didn't put it, so yeah, I'm a good boy. I'm just good. I'm just actually good when it comes to this casting thing, because Jesus.
The last second. Okay. Danny Brown wins the first best of 3 matches.
Alrighty, first match going up onto Danny Brown. We're gonna be running that P once again. I heard that if you actually host TDM with esports rooms, right? You have to wait for like close to 2 minutes before the game starts.
For real?
I swear, guy. Fate once.
Oh my days.
There's a time Fate was gonna do a 1v1. Was gonna do 1v1, right? Him and his friends, them 6less and all of that, and like they started the game. The results are being calculated. It won't be long. Which results? Voila. Who be this one? This guy invited me to be a teammate. I swear, this Mamba boy is slow. And if the Salma that is creating Salma,
it's not me.
I believe it's Salma, because Mamba don't do like
it's
that.
Not me
it has
now.
to be Salma. Let me see in the chat if you think it's
me
Salma.
Now. It's not
chat, let
me.
me know who you think it is. I know it's only Salma that can do this kind of thing.
It's not me.
Kratos baby. So people can see that I've been downloading results. So classic graphics pack downloaded, but this P is still not showing. My character is wearing a cloth. I can assure you that. I don't need voice pack because I don't play on this place and I'm not hearing people's voice.
Even created in.
Is it possible to host a room in Metro? I don't think it's possible. I don't think that's doable.
I've never played that thing before.
You never played Metro? Man, I really enjoyed playing Metro. Like, I was really grinding Metro. I was like number 5 in the whole of Nigeria. That shit was mad, bro. I enjoyed Metro a lot. So pained that I just didn't have people that could play that enjoyed playing it. And like my North America people that I know play it, they're too sweaty for my liking. Like they're too good. You got that kind of P. So it's sad. Look at me, baby. Call me Zaddy. Are you okay? Guys, should we go with music today or no? I already jumped all the Amapiano in this world yesterday. I don't even feel like listening to Amapiano anymore because I was like on that Amapiano vibe to like for like 4 hours straight, bro. Going from like playlist to playlist to playlist to playlist. And you know, Amapiano songs are like what 7 minutes long, so it was just crazy. Oh, and I heard the song, the Amapiano song that Burna Boy and Weezy. Oh, I said I was going to restart my phone before this. Maybe that's what Mamba was trying to give me time for or to do. Or let me just restart my game. Hey, he's not gonna get it. Let me not just take the risk.
The game has started.
Yeah. Mother has supposed to be invited guest to, go see your super chats if you go with music. I would see it. Actually, man, let's have showdown match at the end. Crowns versus Slays. You never say Crowns versus Mother, maybe even somebody I can handle. Or maybe somebody like Kratos. Where I have advantage of phone. He's saying I slay. With the way Slay has been slaying people. No, I think I'll face anybody. I'll probably face Pintwa or Orisha. I'd like to face one of those two. Even though I know Prince will kill me. But I might as well. Or maybe I'll face off with Salma. That works. At least she probably have a redemption for Ice Girls. And apparently if she plays me and she loses guys, then she gets booted from Ice and the whole of Ice disbands because we don't have any members anymore. Anyway, Pharaoh up against Danny Brown. Here comes the second battle. And it's going to be fights going on through. Laser sights in the hand of Danny Brown. And Pharaoh has got laser sights equipped in this game too. So, man, you know that Pharaoh is not playing around. At least not for this game. As you can already see them getting started. Pintu Alabis. Nice to see you in the chat, my guy. Welcome. Mother said I want someone that will make you rage. I don't rage for TDMs, That thing don't get me. Last, I'll just be screaming how. Like, I enjoy playing TDMs, like 1v1s, only if the person I'm playing with is also enjoying, right? Like, reason why I'm saying that is, like, I like when I'm playing TDMs 1v1 and we're both on the all chat, where both of us can, like, yell, how, sit down, you grab that kind of piece. Anyway, we're almost looking at the deja vu of the last game because I think Pharaoh was also on the lead in that last game. But anyway, we do see call-outs coming through from Pharaoh's side. Danny Brown already going for the push. And I kind of like the way Danny Brown is playing this one, going a little bit aggro. I think his network is at least more stable today. I'm not seeing too much of a desync.
Sunday special by MTN.
I'm telling you, man. MTN is on Sunday move, man. For Sunday move. Did Choco qualify? I don't remember.
No,
I think he didn't. He didn't show up, right? No, I don't think he showed up yesterday.
Yeah.
He didn't show up for his game and he unfortunately got disqualified. After this round between Pharaoh and Danny Brown, it's going to be best of 3 between Remember Me and I think
Slay.
Ando. Yeah, Slay.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're getting into it. It's 2-1 the count right now. Pharaoh leading. Pharaoh in red, Danny Brown in blue. Danny Brown is the one person that I've seen coming to TDMs with a 3x scope. It kind of gets me surprised because if you're using the laser sights, why are you using a big scope? The laser sight doesn't help you when you ADS. It only helps you when you're hip firing. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I think that's what the laser sight does. It only makes your hip fire better. As Pharaoh takes down Danny Brown. This is 3-1 right now. I know, right? Silence, I know, right? Like lasers, really? Like you, bro. Literally you.
Everyone.
Every single person is using. Like I said, we've only seen Oloye, Fex 7, and even Pharaoh yesterday wasn't using laser.
But he used laser all the whole tournament.
Who, Pharaoh?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't see him using laser sight yesterday though.
Everyone used. After the first match, it wasn't clear. So after the first match, I said there's no attachment rules. And everyone was using laser.
Everyone started using laser. How about that? Maybe because I'm bad. But bro, laser sight doesn't work for me. It doesn't stabilize my hip fire. It doesn't do shit. So I don't even use it. That's why I'm saying that laser sight for long range scope, long range engagements, it's not kind of very helpful Nice one. I like that advantage with the headshots there. Spinning me, I can't hear headshot sounds. Let me see if I can turn that on. Because spectators are supposed to be hearing that thing.
Pharaoh.
Yeah. Spectators are supposed to be able to hear it. Sorry guys that you're seeing this on one screen, but just keep watching Pharaoh. Yeah, I can't. It's not here.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you know, you're having a competition and lasers are allowed. I'd also use it if I know it's allowed.
Man, now you can edit sensitivity for spectator. At least it gives us spectator, at least it makes us feel a little bit good about ourselves. Yeah, now that works. Alright, let's get it. Danny Brown down by 3 up against Pharaoh, who's up by 3. So that's 5-2 the score is right now. I can see both of them's gone. And now you should be showing me numbers, but Pharaoh increasing.
Did Hound just say angle is alright? It didn't work for you yesterday though. So what's up?
Or now they consider recoil for TDM. No, not recoil. Like what I'm just saying is like it doesn't assure you that same bullets, you know,
no,
reduced bullet spread. How do I put this? Okay, can't hear headshots while spectating now, but I used to be able to hear it before. But well, got a lot of PUBG Mobile. I kind of like the way Pharaoh is playing. I think Pharaoh just put on some headphones because now he's able to, like, you know, anticipate some of Danny's moves. You know, put a little bit of pre-fires here and there. And that's kind of nice.
The gap is crazy.
See that? And like I feel like Pharaoh has realized that peeking against Danny Brown is not gonna work because that's what he used up against. Who did Pharaoh play yesterday? I think it was Impulse or something. But I feel like it was getting him so much with those peaks, like those tiny little peaks, and I'm just like, Pharaoh, what are you doing? But yeah, my brother, what I'm saying is, normally every gun has a bullet spread, right? Laser sights reduces your bullet spread when you're in CQC, like when you're hip firing, right? And that gives you, like, you know, more accurate bullets. Exactly, it only helps you with hip fire. So I'm like, if you're going to be ADSing for mid-range, the laser sight is basically useless at that point, right? Because it's not helping you. That's why I'm wondering why Danny Brown has a 3x scope on his M4 and the laser sights, right? Because I'm just like, at the end of the day, when you ADS with the 3x, it's not gonna, you know, help anything. But as you can see, he has already changed it to like red dots because obviously when you put it on, like, you know, big scopes, it doesn't work. Like it is pretty much useless. I think I even saw someone from Outsiders using like laser sight as like their main grip for even long range.
Gosh,
10-2. This is an absolute massacre coming through from Pharaoh. I mean, the first game ended at 12, 13, 6, and Pharaoh is out here 10-2. Danny Brown.
Gap. That's crazy.
I don't even see a comeback, bro. Guy, play music, don't talk too much. You go collect 5 minutes. Walai. Walai, Danny they collect, oh, guy. This one a premium collectation, you know, premium collecting. Anyway, Danny Brown going for the reload, going for the push now up against Pharaoh on the left hand crates. You see Danny just trying to go for a little bit of a wraparound. I think he's addicted to the boxes, but Pharaoh able to use those tiny little angles and peaks. Like, you know, parts where Danny Brown doesn't even see Pharaoh, but he's taking the damage. We're seeing that happen. And Danny Brown deciding to move a lot right now. And I feel like one thing Danny Brown cannot afford to do, that's provided he's looking for a comeback, is to actually, you know, run. You just want to actually fight. That being said, if I'm Danny Brown, I'm already taking this one as a loss. And I'll just try as much as possible to
win the next one.
Not even win the next one. Like for this game, what I'll just do is I'll just try to push Pharaoh as much as possible to kind of see, you know, different ways I can die. You grab.
Yeah, true.
So I know that when
the next
in that
one
last
is
game, exactly. So I know that in that last game, I'm used to this guy. I know how this guy reacts when it comes to close range. So I'll probably do the most useless of things, push him with like 11 bullets, try to have as much fun as possible, see what I can do, you know, rather than play passively. Because I mean, what else do you want to do? You're not going to kill Pharaoh 7 times in a minute and 44 seconds, so might as well. So And then in the last game, I feel like the last game is going to be sweaty. So I'm probably going to see another
Pharaoh! That helped him.
That helped him a lot. See, now these are things you want to do. So we're probably going to be seeing like a lot of we're going to be seeing probably another Kuma versus Pharaoh again, like in their last game, because it's going to be what's they call them. It's going to be, we'll use the old time. I mean, they've used the old time everywhere, but and it's kind of funny, right? Because like there isn't the old time and they only get into like 12, 11. None of them. I want to see if there's anybody that can actually get to like 20. Someone said Danny Brown underestimated his opponent, but what if Danny Brown is like, you know what, Pharaoh, just because I don't want to win you 2-0, let us make this 1-1.
I don't want to disgrace you.
Exactly. You know when you play domination and you like win base A, and then you're like, let the opponent win base B so that we can play base C. Yeah, probably that is what Danny Brown has got going on. I believe Danny Brown is that kind of player, so yeah, I'm of that opinion. Anyway, Pharaoh though increasing the lead. Pharaoh, if you don't beat Danny Brown 13-6, it's not gonna count. So what I'm saying now, I plugged my phone and my phone did not tell me that
apple juice.
Siri did not tell me that she's drinking apple juice. So like exactly, see these things that Danny Brown is doing now. Like play exactly. How about that? 6 now.
At least he's closing the gap now.
I know, right? 15 seconds left on the clock. Going for the long range engagement. Pharaoh losing a little bit of HP. Pharaoh going for more peaks. Shots gonna be connecting. 9 seconds on the clock. Battle it out. Push it out. Peek it out. Go for it. Danny Brown taking in the shots. Pharaoh losing HP. Danny Brown gets the knockout. Let's get it. How about that? How about that? You're telling me Danny Brown has played Pharaoh in other tournaments and he knows his strengths, but if I played you last week, doesn't mean you play the same way this week, right? Because if you beat me last week, I'm definitely going to go and change my ADS, change my everything in such a way that I'm not gonna lose that 1v1. I mean, somebody's scoring you only one gun, you've gone to change your sensitivity, so things change, These picks won't help much. Lixin, I would actually take you up on that because I feel like if Pharaoh goes back to the way he was playing against Impulse yesterday, like those calculated plays, going for those pre-fires, peeking and all of that, then we'd see that happen, or we'll see a more entertaining match. And the same thing goes to Danny Brown because right now Danny Brown seems to be playing with a different headphones than he used to play yesterday. Or maybe yesterday the person he was just playing against was just moving too much, because he's not really getting the shots. Zuli with the super chat or the super stickers actually. He says 2,000 naira. That's all. Ooh, we might do the math. Hey, Okpel, plus the one of yesterday. I'm gonna order pizza tonight. If you beat me last week, I go load ask for you. Normal. Normal, bro. As it should be, my guy. And I'm still the one that when I'm closing my stream, I'll say do not hack the game. Who am I? Who am I? Danny Brown looks to be ready for this game. Pharaoh is probably tweaking one or two things in his settings. Like, But then, bro, Zuli's just sending me urgent 2K, bro. You guys don't even understand. You guys don't get it. TDM semifinals. So wait, after this one, the winner of this is going to face off against the winner between Remember Me and Gando. I feel like Gando is probably going to enter the finals. I know I'm calling it too early, but, I just think it's going to happen. Zuli donated 2,000 naira super chat, Okpo. And because of Q, it's even supposed to be sounding, but I turned off the sound. So you guys, only me can hear the Dorime. Play Juice WRLD Crowns because was sadist here. Sorry about that, but I don't do that. And I think Juice WRLD, the only thing that comes to my head is that song of Lucid Dreams. I see the shadows in my room. I know he has other better songs and all, but like I said, it's just Lucid Dreams that comes to my head. That being said, let's upset Q feed, or let's upset YouTube and go for some
team match.
Go for some music. Apparently, my videos cannot be watched in Russia because I played God Did yesterday. No, it wasn't even God Did. It was Whiskey's Bad to Me. So his record label has that restriction against written in the column against Russia because of the war and all that thing. So, but anyway, this is the final game, best of 3. Funny how, or look at how fast this thing actually does. And 10 minutes in the room, we're about to get into it. Danny Brown up against Pharaoh, and things are probably gonna get jiggy, bop, and crazy out here as we can already see Pharaoh coming in with the pre-fires. And we see Danny Brown going in for the shot, gets the crouch to connect. Down Pharaoh goes. 1 HP, bro. Oh, I expected same person, man. I know the vex, eh? I expected same person. How about that? He's not letting me tap Pharaoh. Alright, there we go. Oh,
That was
Pharaoh!
cool.
Man, Pharaoh going down by 2 right now. And make that 3 right now. Danny Brown is on a roll. And if you guys remember, this
He's
was
mad.
see what I was saying about
He's
Danny
mad.
Brown. Danny Brown intentionally letting Pharaoh win the next game. Because this was what happened. This is what happened in the first game. Like, this was my battery is still low. Siri, drink apple juice. Oh, sorry, it disconnected. Alright.
Drinking apple juice.
Alrighty, let's get it. Danny Brown up against Pharaoh. Pharaoh down by 3 now. It's 3-0, and it does look like it's going to be 4-0 at any time now, as Danny Brown is seriously chasing Pharaoh. Pharaoh tries to get him down, and the headshot will connect. And boom. 3-1. At least gives Pharaoh a little bit of things to look up to. But man, his vest is heavily battered from that engagement. Anyway, Danny Brown coming in from the left. I don't think Pharaoh hears him. See what I'm saying, right? Almost like Pharaoh isn't hearing headphones, because Danny Brown was not jump punching, but now he's going back to the lobby. Going back to spawn, actually. Pharaoh has a glacier, if I'm not mistaken, or is it Call of the Wild? I thought he had a glacier.
No, that's not a glacier.
Yeah, that's not a glacier. I thought he had a glacier. Anyway, Danny Brown, looking a little bit careful. Looks like Pharaoh is going to be taking things a little bit more seriously now. Sado situation. See, now he's going for those peaks. See what I was saying yesterday. You know those shots where your enemies probably think, oh, you should stop right now, and then let me now push him. And then Pharaoh's like, oh no, I've not stopped, you know. He did that yesterday against another one of his opponents, where he was like peeking so hard, and the opponent thought, oh, this guy's bullet should be done, and he tried picking him and he collected. Oh, speaking of collecting, 1 HP. Japa! Not working. I feel like you can run in every other place, but you see that little angle, you can't run. You can't. You just have to either run to the top of the crates and hope for the best, or just go down, just lay prone, and just start pre-firing. The instance the player comes like this, hopefully you might be able to get a couple of headshots to connect. But if not, it's a GG's. I don't think that thing never works. Anyway, Pharaoh up against Danny Brown. If it was Danny Brown playing this position, he would have climbed to those boxes. But anyway, Danny Brown deciding to go for the oh, look at those peaks though from Danny. Nice. Anyway, Pharaoh turning his back on his opponent. The one thing we always advise not to do, especially when you're in any situation. Shots coming in through. Danny Brown is going to be superior onto that one. 5-2 is the score, giving me deja vu vibes. We've seen this before.
Pharaoh can still catch up though, so it's not much of a gap.
I mean, this was how we started that 12-6 game though. We started at 5-2, and we thought there was going to be a comeback. Shit happened. Anyway, Danny Brown on the left crate, trying to see if he can hold up. Pharaoh kind of, not anticipating the right pick. Danny Brown though shooting in the wrong position. Pharaoh sees that, takes a couple of shots. Both players down to about 60 HP. Danny Brown needs a couple of seconds to recuperate his health, whatever that word is. Someone said in Pharaoh, I believe. Let me know in the chat who you guys think is winning this last game. 5 minutes already on the clock. And we're still yet to see, or we're open to see a comeback from Pharaoh. HP does look nice, but now he's going back to the spawn. 6-2. Danny Brown. Bad Slave PUBG Mobile says hello, and Crown says hi. What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? How you doing? Does anybody want to play on North America server? Let me host TDMs for you. Ooh. Danny Brown is stealing this one. He's about to do the same thing Pharaoh did to him in the last game. He's like, oh, you want to give me 10-2? I will do the same, because this is currently 7-2 right now. And I don't know, Pharaoh seems to be...
This next kill should be easy for Pharaoh, because he doesn't have a helmet.
Who doesn't have a helmet? Danny?
Danny doesn't have a helmet.
You'd be actually very surprised. Imagine if, well, I would have said, but Pharaoh doesn't hit body shots, man. That man goes for the head. See, helmets don't come out, though. Shots coming through, Danny! Look at that jump to rejoice, bro. Now, this is a situation where I would have told Danny to nade himself. Because, man, you don't have... His vest is pretty much red right now. He's you know, when you're facing someone, just like in Apex, when you go without a shield. Jump shots coming through from Danny. Pharaoh definitely knows his teammate or his opponent is a little bit weaker than normal. And Brown taking in a couple of shots, letting them to connect. Danny goes for the drop shot, not enough. That was easy,
That was
bro.
easy.
That was actually easy. Man. Manny says you should chill, bro. You've got to relax. It's not that deep. Oh, look at those tiny little damage being done from Pharaoh. As he's looking for Danny Brown right now. Going for the pre-fires. Not quite working too much. Danny Brown. I like the fact that Danny Brown is maintaining a little bit of distance. I think he's probably realized that, maybe if I maintain a little bit of distance, I might be able to get Pharaoh down, not so. I mean, this strategy wouldn't work against some players like Remember Me, right? Because Remember Me is more of that long range or mid range fighter where he tries to like just keep the distance. And I think Danny Brown is already figuring that out. That if he actually keeps his distance, he probably would win the game. And that does seem to be working out for him though. 9-3 right now. Sheesh.
Just 3 minutes.
3 minutes on the clock. Danny!
No. He's so lucky.
Danny getting a couple of shots to connect, but Pharaoh hits those. Man, Pharaoh is really spawn camping him, bro. What are you doing? Wow.
Yeah.
Pharaoh doesn't even want to waste any more time. He knows that there's only 3 minutes on the clock. And he's just waiting.
Is that a comeback?
He needs to get these points. And that's why he's spawn camping him like, bro, give me my points. And at this point is where Danny Brown would want to stall as much as possible. And Pharaoh is doing it. 6-9. And Pharaoh is going to continue on this spawn camp. And Danny needs to be more careful right now. Pharaoh still has at least considerable good HP on his helmet. But nah. He's going to go down. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to score 4. Pharaoh. He's going to be running this one. He has to be on the aggressive side right now. And I think Danny Brown is not even willing to step down.
He could still do it.
Man, there's 2 minutes on the clock. It's just 4 points. But Danny Brown is increasing the count. 11-6 right now. 2 minutes on the clock. I don't think it's doable anymore. That's 5 times that you have to kill that man. And Danny Brown does look to be practicing a little bit of social distancing, but he's drawing closer, taking in a couple of shots. Not going to get them to connect, at least not yet. But anyway, here comes the push. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Pharaoh trying so hard, trying to see if he can get it. He does get the knock, pick a little bit of bullets, and he's just going to push up. Exactly. Because there's no time to pick up or reload his secondary weapon. His HP, though, not going up as fast as he would want. Danny Brown going for the pre-fire, going for the shots. Pharaoh wins those. And you can see. And I think Pharaoh has figured it, right? Mickey, the other person on the chat, is Salma. And it's not like he could actually come back, but Pharaoh has just realized now that Danny Brown has more advantage over me, especially when it comes to long range. But if I near this player, I would actually get him down, right? And that's what I was saying, that Danny knows that if he practices social distancing, he would most likely kill Pharaoh. So that's why you see Danny Brown trying to increase the distance between him and Pharaoh. And now it is 10-11. Pharaoh running back. He has to 50 seconds.
This is scary.
Literally 1 minute. Pharaoh, he knows. Look at Danny Brown. Danny Brown is staying at home because he knows. Oh, you guys can't see Danny. I'm sorry. But Danny Brown is trying not to push too much. Pharaoh closed up the distance again. Pharaoh's done the damage. He's going for a push. He gets it. 11-11, Pharaoh. 39 seconds. And I think Pharaoh wants to extend. Wow, I love this from Pharaoh. He knows. And he's going, whoa. I said it.
Otherwise, they have to play again.
Yeah, they would have to play it again. I get. And that's what Pharaoh is looking forward to. He knows. Like I said, Pharaoh is the only player that I've seen, or at least now I see Danny Brown doing that. But he comes in with so much tacticality.
Then he could actually push because he doesn't have a helmet.
Yeah, but then
his vest is damaged.
It's a double-edged sword. Danny knows that if he gets too close to Pharaoh, Pharaoh wins those. Pharaoh's hip fire is crazy. 3 seconds on the clock. Let's go, Pharaoh.
Oh my days, we have to play it again.
Nah, this was nice. This was actually very nice to see. What? Wow. This was not planned, right? And you can tell that it wasn't planned. Like I already said it, right? That you can tell that these players are they're not just playing these TDMs. Like right now, it's almost more than a TDM tournament, right? Like you can tell that they're not just playing it. You can see they're putting thoughts into it, right? From that second game, you could tell that Danny already knows that, this person that I'm facing off against, he's actually good when it comes to close range. Let me keep it up as a mid-range fight. And you could see that was what he used as an advantage in the beginning of that game.
Exactly.
Going for those mid-range only. And he was getting Pharaoh down. And Pharaoh to realize that, come, this guy keeps killing me when we're far. If I near this guy, after I near him the first time, got him, you saw that comeback, you saw that spawn camping. Even though Danny Brown was just coming out with fresh health, he's like, no, that close range, he just has to get close. And I think that's going to be something about this game, because now both players now know their strengths and their weaknesses, right? It's not a question of how are they going to play this next game. This next game, we'll be seeing Pharaoh trying to get close enough to Danny, and we'll be seeing Danny Brown can either decide to maintain his distance or probably do something to his sensitivity that would make him win close quarters against Pharaoh, because that's the only thing I can think of that will work. Because right now, both players have shown their strengths. And don't even get me wrong, right? Danny's hip fire is good. But compared to Pharaoh is where there is a problem. If this was to be another player, probably Danny would be fine. I mean, we didn't see Danny maintain this much social distancing up against Kuma yesterday, or who did he face off? No, not Kuma. Who was it? I don't remember.
Wasn't it? It was Kuma, right?
No, like Danny.
Oh,
did
you mean
play
Danny
Kuma.
Brown?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, you could just tell. And to be honest, I actually like the way I'm seeing, these players play. And me, I know like that is something that the only way I get to figure out how somebody plays, right, is by dying to the person like the first 5 times when I'm playing 1v1 against them, right? And after like I've died 5 times, I probably know this person's strength and stuff like that. And like I said, apart from Pharaoh and Danny who have shown it, yesterday we saw it come through from was it Impulse too? Impulse was able to read Casper also in that game. You could just tell that, oh, this is how this person is actually playing. Let me actually find something that works against that. And bro, I'm actually impressed. I kind of liked what I just saw in that last game, because bro, Pharaoh knew exactly what he needed to do and he did it. Nah, bro, that was nice. Anyway, both players already in the room, and we're about to go for the 4th and final round. Guys, another deciding match. But that is the thing. If Danny keeps his distance, Pharaoh is going to try and get as close as possible, right? The map is big. It's big enough that if you know that Danny is on the right, you can get closer to Danny from the left. You can decide to turn around and keep calling out, and that way. So like I said, I feel like this game will probably not even reach 10. We'll spend 10 minutes and both of them will most likely not reach 10. So let's see. If they draw again, we'll push them aside and go over to the next, 2 competitors. So, we can watch something else. Pharaoh on red, Danny Brown on blue. Let's get it. Wow.
But he was smart with spawn camping him though. That's what helped him. Yeah, that's not helping.
Well, I mean, spawn camping, you're kind of like at the disadvantage, right? See what I was saying? Come too close to Pharaoh. Boom. That's the thing, right? Madara, I get what you're saying. Pharaoh does have good picks when it comes to a distance, but it wasn't working against Danny, right? He tried that in game 1, but Danny kept on like catching him. And look at this. Oh,
missed their shot.
Both of them. Like I said, see Danny Brown trying to get as far as possible, right? Just anticipating Pharaoh coming. Man, that crate definitely offended Danny, because bro, this guy put a lot into that crate right now. But anyway, if I were to be Danny Brown, right, just for experience sake, even if I lose this game, I would still push Pharaoh up close, right? And why I'm saying that is because I know, like, let me at least figure out what is really wrong with my hip fire, right? Because there's something about this player's hip fire that I just can't seem to win.
He lagged out.
That was lag, though. That was
just
lag.
Standing. Yeah, he was just standing.
Is it that was lag? He's not using iOS, because if to be using iOS, I would have said that was his
iOS lag.
No, not even the iOS lag. When your movement button just gets
Oh,
stuck.
yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, we can already see Pharaoh getting very, very close to Danny. But one thing I know about these two guys is that you can be leading 3-0 at the beginning, and bro, one of them will surely come back. So I'm not even gonna call it yet. But anyway, jump shots coming in through. Danny is still trying to maintain distance. And like that is just something I'm seeing from Danny. You can see Danny he's trying to keep it at a distance, like at least somewhere that hip fire is not going to be, too valid. Right, and Pharaoh is just trying to push him close, move back a bit so that this player can come at least close to me. But bro, like I said, I feel like this game will most likely not reach 10, given that both players already know the strengths, and Danny able to at least get one. That is going to be That's going to be something that's going to make him, feel this game a little bit more. Now look at him anticipating those moves. Pharaoh already going for those peaks. And look at Dan, he's willing to take it. See, already doing a little bit of damage up onto Pharaoh. And now looking to get closer a bit to Pharaoh. And there we go. Danny already figuring it out little by little. How to get closer to Pharaoh. Because even Danny knows that spawn camping Pharaoh is not going to be much of an option. Because, I mean, Pharaoh is low-key an IGL. At least I knew that's what he does. So... Oh, Pharaoh winning the long range one with that peak, and it finally worked. I guess Mother OP, bro, don't play. But anyway, like I said, when it comes to long range, I feel like somebody that's got 3x with most like mid range actually have more advantage over someone who's in a red dot. But what do I know? Anyway, 2-4 is the scores right now. Danny Brown looking to draw Pharaoh a little bit closer, going for the crouch, but this is either lag or something is definitely wrong with Danny Brown's controls and sensitivity. Or maybe the hacks they gave Danny Brown was only for 3 games.
This happens with the third preset.
Look at Danny, man. Going so, like, you can see Danny trying. Wait, you can climb that? Wait, you can climb it? GG's. I've seen what I'll be doing now. I'm actually seeing what I'll be doing now. How about that? I'm actually surprised Pharaoh lost that though, because I was actually expecting Pharaoh to win that. But you can see how much HP Pharaoh chunks out of Danny Brown when they get up close and personal. You can see how much Danny Brown is doing onto Pharaoh when they're getting when there's a little bit of a distance between both of them. And I think that's what Danny is doing. Chunk off, a little bit of Pharaoh's HP. So you know that even though you're going close range where you're not too strong, you have a little bit of an advantage against Pharaoh. Right now, I didn't have the advantage, and boom, GG's. Lixin says Crowns come room. Voila. I don't know, unless someone has those girls that are deep in that room, bro. I know they should.
They don't do games.
How about that? See that? No, I don't think this is either. I don't think it's panic, because at the end of the day, when you start to panic, you start sweating, right? And I think Danny has got thumb sleeves, which is what thumb sleeve does, unless his thumb sleeves are soaked right now. But I mean, Pharaoh already doing a little bit of damage. Danny able to do counter that. Danny, this is not the time to hide. Go for a drop shot. You get him. Drop shot. Nice.
He didn't stop to shoot, guy. He wanted that kill.
4-6. Man, one thing that is just even actually busting my brain was that last game when Pharaoh actually killed Danny when he was trying to come back, and he didn't even pick the gun. He just picked bullet and that was that was like my highlight of the game. I feel like Pharaoh has given me the most entertaining matches so far in the tournament. Firstly, it was him against Kuma, and
that match was crazy.
Him against Danny. They're actually doing this now, bro. What device does Pharaoh use? I think Pharaoh uses an XR, if I'm not mistaken. I know Pharaoh is between XR and one of the 12 series. I'm not too sure, but I know it's within X2. It's probably an XR, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, Danny Brown playing on Rogue 5, if I'm not mistaken too. Oh, Colette! 7-4, 4 minutes on the clock. And now you can already tell that both players have thrown away whatever they just learnt in that last game, and they're just going for it, right? Danny, because right now I feel like Danny Brown is the one that actually has to is the one that actually has to change up some of the strats, right? Because it's obvious that Pharaoh has realized that, okay, this guy knows I'm not too, or this guy is winning me long range. Pharaoh is hitting his shots now in long range than he's doing more than Danny Brown. And he's still trying to keep that close range done. And look at Pharaoh, he knows. He doesn't even care if his HP is on like 50. He's just like, I know I will win this player if I get up close and personal. And he's done that once again. Pharaoh OP, bro.
Crazy.
Now the finals, depending on what I see from Remember Me and Gando, man, I think the finals is going to be something very crazy. Anyway, Danny Brown trying to play little of HP, going for the push. Pharaoh trying to recuperate that HP before he gets pushed now. 50 HP, 50 HP now. Going for the shots, but Danny not quite hitting those shots. Going for the reload out in the open, and Pharaoh gets him down. 9-4, 3 minutes on the clock. It's still doable. It is still doable. But man, let me know, guys. Let me know, guys, in the chat. Who do you guys think is actually winning this game? Nah, GG's, that's all. No way, bro. No way. Straight up headies, that is what Pharaoh is preaching out here. Somebody that say I'm pronouncing it Pharaoh. How do you pronounce Pharaoh? You want me to call it Pharaoh?
Pharaoh.
Veronica,
No.
no. I don't know what this log of wood has done to Danny though, but okay. Oh, look at that. See what I was saying about that long range, bro. See what I was saying about that long range. Even those picks don't really work. And I feel like this is going to be the eye opener for Danny Brown, where Danny Brown is just going to be like, you know what? I think I want to fix up my CQC, fix up whatever my sensitivity is, because, losing up close and personal is not something you want to do. And it even goes far off even into classics, right? You want to be able to, especially for a player who, likes to play that intro fragger role, you'd want to like brush up that CQC. So it's nice to see. Anyway, Pharaoh doing a little bit of more damage. Danny Brown going for the push, gets the headshots to connect. And down he goes. And yesterday I was even actually saying that Danny Brown actually does have nice, headshots rates, especially when he was playing against 11, right? But right now, it's looking like, a different ball game right now against Pharaoh. And that's what I was saying, that it's not even like Danny Brown's CQC or, up close and personal is bad. It's just that compared to Pharaoh, it's a different ball game. Because all of you in the chat now that are doing this rubbish now, if they want you, enter with Danny Brown right now and see maybe you go collect. Enter with Danny Brown and try to do, if I get close to Danny Brown, I will knock him. You go collect. And anyway, Danny Brown has chunked up Pharaoh's HP. And look at Pharaoh moving back a bit because he needs us. Oh! Wait, what? Danny Brown is literally Superman right now because that man is just jumping. But I mean, 4 points. Danny Brown now, is he going to do... Wait, he wants to do what Pharaoh did to him. Oh no, he's camping him. Let's go! Wait. Pharaoh realizes that though. And look at Pharaoh, he's already practicing how he's going to spam his crouch button. Let's go. Oh no, Jiggle coming in through. Both players losing HP. Pre-fires coming through from Danny. Oh, he has that reload coming through from Pharaoh and he gets him down. 50 seconds, 3 points. 3 points in 50 seconds. Danny has to continue. He can still do it. Pharaoh is waiting.
That's the same thing.
But I know the way Pharaoh is. Pharaoh is calculative. He's not going to give him that much chance.
He has to push more.
Yeah, he has to push more. Pharaoh is not going to push him. Pharaoh is just going to waste time. Oh no, he's doing it the damage.
Oh no, he
GG's. GG's. What a play from both players, man. What a play from both players. And I'm still actually going to put this into consideration. Like, I feel like if I'm to, or maybe I'll just say it at the end of the game. Look at that. Long range, very excellent player, Danny Brown, from the mid range. But, when it gets up close and personal up against Pharaoh.
Just 10 seconds.
Yeah, just 10 seconds. Just send it, go for it. Shoot him with respawn health. Try to fist it out to the end, and Pharaoh going down once again. Look at that. You see that when there's that distance, so close actually, 10-12. You see that when there's that distance between them, like if there is a little bit of a distance, Danny Brown has that advantage over Pharaoh. But once they're getting too close, once you're getting to that close range, that was actually very crazy. I actually enjoyed what I saw from both players. Like, that was actually very, very, very wonderful.
They entertained us a lot.
Like, bro, entertaining and sweating at the same time. That is not something that, many people can do simultaneously, That was very interesting. I like the way they played game 1, game 2, figuring out each other's strengths. Like, I feel like game 3 was just very crazy, right? Because they both knew what they had to do. And that was just wonderful. Game 3, it was just a matter of who was going to do it better, right? I could just see Pharaoh, doing it better. Because like I said, it's easy to kind of catch up than, not catch up. You can easily make it a CQC fight than, make it a, mid-range fight. But yeah, it's so annoying. Man, how about that? But that was actually very mad gameplay. Both players are actually very crazy. I would like to watch them probably play again, because maybe in a week time or another time, both players should go change up a couple of things, because I can tell you something. Danny Brown that played today and the Pharaoh that played today is not the one that played yesterday, because I've just spectated beasts right now. And anyway, we do know Ando is one of those crazy people. Remember Me is pretty much the Danny Brown in this situation. Because Remember Me is the one that likes to keep his distance. But Gando, though, yesterday showed us to be very all-round. Oh yeah, I was going to say this at the end of that game, that I feel like Danny Brown work on that CQC, not like work on the CQC, because I don't think it's going to be a matter of, I think it's just a matter of how dynamic Danny should have been in that fight, because I wasn't seeing so much flexibility coming through from Danny Brown, right? I would have expected to see a couple of, because when Danny Brown was flexible in game 1, going for drop shots, spamming crouch buttons, right? He did well against Pharaoh, but like in game 2 and game 3 and game 4, Danny wasn't so flexible. You know, he wasn't so flexible with those skills anymore. You know, it was just always standing up, facing up against Pharaoh, and you know, for someone who's CQC is good like that, man, it's not gonna work. And look at that.
Maybe it was the lags too. Maybe it was
the lags too. But
just
anyway.
making him go mad.
But anyway, we've got Glacier Boy up against what? Non-Glacier Boy. Who wins this one? Gando up against Remember Me. Remember Me already catching Gando a little bit off guard, but Gando is not even acting like his HP got chunked up a little bit, and he's going to continue up on that push. The laser sight on both players gone, CQC coming through, and Gando gets him down. And remember what I was saying about Gando, about Remember Me being that player that, because we saw Remember Me up against who was it yesterday? Against the guy Mystique, right? We saw that Remember Me was always trying to like keep a little bit of a distance between the fights. Ooh, with a pistol. Okay.
Yeah.
He knew his helmet had to be, everything had to be weak. Like you grab like every other thing, his helmet, his vest, and everything. Man, my dad is talking. No, Kratos actually do rate you, man. I actually feel Kratos used to be one of those very crazy players in close range. And the reason why I said that was because back then Kratos was actually very flexible with his 5 fingers, right? Because that dude plays on 5 fingers, and man, you could see him doing a lot of those crazy things. Another player that plays like that is Sticks, right? But like, I know Sticks he's not a big fan of TDMs because obviously he never memorized that map like some people. But in regular classic or regular maps, man, Sticks is one of those very crazy people that can crouch, peek, open scope, and go prone at the same time. You're like so much hand to eye coordination. I don't know what Remember Me is on right now. I don't know what Remember Me is on, but
he's on or off because, bruh.
He said this name they give me PTSD. Kratos. Anyway, now NPS, don't mind Madara. Madara is supposed to collect 5 minutes. And
maybe you get your 20 kill.
Not Gando. Oh, it is Ando. My goodness God, who said that? I could swear I just saw it like 2 seconds ago. Oh, it is Mika. I'm sorry, Mika. Actually, wow. I just remember that the name is Ultimate Rage, so it is Ando. Alrighty. And I guess Ando is actually glad I pronounced his name right because man just got that one. But man, the reason should actually be better as Gando, you know. And anyway, it's gonna be Ando up against Remember Me. And Remember Me, if you're gonna go out, at least you do it in a way that will make us remember you. So right now, we do see Gando drawing closer and closer. Remember Me trying to keep his distance. And now he's figuring it out little by little. 6-2 is the scores. And I'd like to see if both players are going to be dynamic, you know. I'm saying dynamic and flexible a lot because I think that is just what it is about. Being flexible and everything. That being said, how many of you have watched Jujutsu Kaisen? You know when Todo Aoi, right? The big dude, when he asks you what type of ladies you like, you know, that is what he was looking for. He was looking for flexibility, you know, looking for dynamic. So I don't like boring people. I like to see dynamic. I like to see people being dynamic. English is hard. Anyway, I don't know what Remember Me is on. All right.
The first person to actually use the need himself.
I know, right? Whenever I see people using strong grenades, I feel like if I were to be somebody like Pharaoh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If I were to be someone like Pharaoh, and I see Remember Me doing this close range, or sorry, trying to stall, I'll just throw him a stun grenade and push him. But then it's a huge guy. Somebody say correct score 15-4. I mean, this is 7-3. And look at Gando, man. That man is just having fun with his 4 fingers. You can
That's what I'm saying.
Or
maybe
Ando,
you get your 20 kills you're trying to find. Maybe you get it.
Oh, I feel like Ando right now is just playing. Like, you can tell that he's not being overly serious with it. And Remember Me, if I'm Remember Me, I believe the word you're looking for is dynamism. Okay, yes. I look for dynamism. There you go. They say the beating is much, man. Remember Me. How about that? Was it Remember Me or Ando that beats Magic? I think it was Ando that beats Magic yesterday, no?
Yeah.
All right.
It was
Magic was the one that had a free run.
He had two times.
Two people, bro. Two people bailed on him. How about that? How about that?
The first one was she was just having fun, being cocky. The second one was, I think he was supposed to play against Fex.
Look at this now. Remember Me, you've reduced Ando to 10 HP. Push him. Come on. 8-5 the score is right now. As we will continue in this best of 3 right now. 4 minutes on the clock. Ando just, like I said, I feel like Ando knows he's got this in the bag. But that's the thing, it is best of 3. Who knows? Maybe Remember Me is using this to, figure his opponent out. But if you're going to figure out your opponent, you need to at least play well. You know? Play well first. Whoever said 15-4, well, forget about that one. Which gate your your ticket has got. But anyway, let's see if we're actually going to see somebody at least past the 12-13 man. Highest we've seen right now is 13. So, Orisha, did you see what I saw? Did you see that fight between Pharaoh and Danny? That was actually sick stuff, bro. Hope you did see it. I'd like to see Orisha against Pharaoh. That would be something I'd want to see. You guys want to see that? Do you want to see that? He said we go again, rebet. Somebody said 12-7. Let's just see. All I just want to know, I think many people in the chat have got Ando as this one did not understand what I was saying yesterday. That anything that concern MS like this, they collect 5 minutes. Cause I don't take that, bro. I don't want to hear nonsense, bro. I do not want to hear nonsense. Come back, loading. McKay. I don't know about that one, McKay. I feel like Ando knows what he's doing, though. He's just taking a shot. I don't know what Remember Me is trying to do. Like, he's seriously on something different. Talk about the drop shot. Urge, you need to stop betting, bro. You're like, all your correct score, no, they work. You see that stand from Ando? He has changed something. Just watch this. Watch this. Ando up against Remember Me, and I think Remember Me is trying to play the He's playing to. I know, right? Another person's playing. You're in chat making an excuse for them. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Bro, I don't know what is going on. It's this.
Yo, another ticket don't cut. Don't mind them, oh. Pharaoh is playing on 20 ms. He's at my backyard like this. He plays on 10. Well, 10-8 is the score!
10-9.
I think Remember Me has figured out the desync factor, man. Because, like, if you figure out that desync, you can actually, use it against your opponent. I think that is what Remember Me is doing right now. 10-9, we're about to witness a very huge comeback. It does, to an extent, it does look like, oh my god, Ando has this in the bag. But, bro, it does look like Remember Me is onto something here. But anyway, Ando going for the straight-up chase. Remember Me just trying to buy a lot of time while his HP does get refilled. But Remember Me does not have any vest. That vest is battered up. It's as good as none. But Remember Me hits the Hades. 10-10. Valley in the chat. He says, what's up, Crowns? How you doing, Valley? I do have tag Deji in the chat. Deji created a group or a new team. They may or may not be required. They may or may not be recruiting, so be sure to hit them up. Like say Valley and Junior is even good because now 12 now. So yeah, meet up with Deji, do a little bit of tryouts, and who knows, maybe or maybe not. Bego! Oh, that means in the chat, guys. I cannot contain myself. Damn OP. Bego OP. 11-10. We've got 1 minute on the clock. Make that 12-10. And I don't know, man. Remember Me, can you actually pull off another comeback? I mean, man, Remember Me though. Up against Ando. Ando. And Ando knows he cannot actually let this one go. Don't pick up gun. Go. He was picking up.
Bro, this is close as fuck.
30 seconds, bro. 30 seconds, literally. Ando up against Remember Me. Remember Me needs to get this kill. And Ando, you can just see Ando now. He's the one stalling. 30 seconds. I believe they must have gotten the one in the pre-fires coming through from Ando. And Remember Me knows those pre-fires are coming in through. Oh, shots connect. Ando sees the white. Oh, remember me now. Has to fall back a little bit. No way. 17 seconds. Remember me. You have to push. He's done the damage. He's sending it. 10 seconds. Remember me. Oh no! The oh, he got it!
Crazy.
Let's go! This ain't no true.
Victory.
Crazy.
Guys, what are we seeing today? I'm screaming. Sorry, headphones warnings, but yo. Yo! No way. No way. We actually thought this was going to be a walk in the park for, for Ando. But yo. How about that? What are we seeing today? McKay called it. Citizen McKay called it. He said, come back.
McKay.
Citizen McKay. There's no age, or it's not McKay.
I think.
McKay. It's McDonald's, not McDonald's.
McDonald's.
It's McDonald's.
McKay.
McKay. McKay called it though. He said there was going to be a comeback, and indeed we saw a comeback, a very dramatic comeback, because nobody else saw that coming except for Citizen, right? Man, remember me definitely giving us a reason to remember him, and I figured it out. I think it's
Citizen.
It's not Citizen, it's Citizen.
Don't mind this.
Not a Ghanaian guy. Not a Ghanaian actually trying to teach you English, bro. Stop it.
No,
bro.
no, you. No, you.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm still gonna always throw that. I'm always going to throw that.
This?
Ah.
We can just stop the stream and start this.
Right, we'll start this whole argument on how your English is warped.
Of course. I know I'm gonna lose anyways because this chat is full of Nigerians. But...
No, scoff, bro. It's filled with people that know how to speak English, like the real English people. What's the scores? Currently, the scores is currently 0-0, so it's still best of 3. So 2 people left.
Shut up, Bego. You can troll me all you want. Anything that will happen, NEPA will get you. It's not my problem.
Wow.
It's not my problem.
I beg you get anyway the free recall Collins. Alright, we're about to get into the second game of the day. Let's get it. Ghanaian English is the best. Hell no, bro. I feel like that was one of the
Ghanaian flag.
I feel like that was one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I like watching. I know, right? She just help us and pronounce who preaches in the church for us. Like,
let's go.
Do you want me to turn on Google Translator to help you listen to the wrong pronunciation?
Do you want me to turn on Google Translator?
The hell? Shut up! Fuck off, you guys. That's the only thing you can say.
Right. Like, there's so much. Like, and it's funny, right? Because the Ghanaians that I have on the island here with me, their English is actually kind of nice. Like, you're not almost like, once I see somebody, like, they don't have the accents, right? Like, they don't have your accent or Citizen's accents, right? Like, because whenever I know I'm spectating the same guys, you people should not vex. Whenever I like see like Ghanaians, right, and the ones that I've seen that actually have good English do not grow up in Ghana.
So are you trying to tell me that the Nigerians in Canada also have the same Nigerian accent you have in Nigeria?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you're trying to tell?
Yeah, like what I'm saying is like they have the same, like almost the same, like the enunciation. No, like what I'm saying is like the pronunciation, right? The pronunciation of things are the same, right? Like in Nigerian being here was to pronounce water as water. You grab.
First of all, we don't say jollof. I don't know.
Yeah, you say jollof, bro.
We don't say jollof. What is jollof? We don't say jollof. We don't say that.
Right.
Anyways, like I said, all those on the chat right now saying that.
No, it's
now NEPA will go stop make you talk.
Voila. She says she's going to turn on. She says she's going to turn on Google Translate.
I did.
You turn it on. It's turned. What do you mean you want to turn it on?
I would
don't time out. Don't time out, man. Don't time out.
I will time you out.
Man, this shit is not about you. Let's watch. Sorry, we're about to get into the fight. We all know that the fight doesn't get all interesting to like 5 minutes. When we get to that 5 minutes
why are you spamming the Ghanaians? This is not fair, though. This is not fair. Why?
Wait,
why are you spamming?
Auntie,
why?
Come on. You see, I feel jealous.
Why? Come on.
Remember me though.
Why?
Don't worry, I'm going to remove that I'm going to remove that spanner. If we should not time anybody out, I beg.
Why are you
Allow
timing them
them.
out? Why?
I know, right? 10 on, 9 on, 8 on.
Fuck
Love
you
it.
guys, man.
Oh my god. I beg, turn off your lasers.
Not mad. You're stupid.
Oh my goodness.
You know what?
Man,
Yes, no.
like I
You don't
said,
see
the only
those
Ghanaians
parts.
that I've seen, the only Ghanaians
Beg.
that I've seen, right, that don't have the Ghanaian pronunciation of some
You
words,
really
they
you
didn't
really
grow up
want to
in
spam the
Ghana.
Nigerian
Like they
flag.
actually didn't grow up in
You
Ghana.
really
Like
wanna.
whenever I meet them, when I see some Africans here, right, I'm like, I see the person, I know who a Ghanaian should look like. Like I'm like, oh no, Ando is lagging though. I think there's something wrong.
Bego, look down into your soul and ask yourself if you want to spam the Nigerian flag. Are you even proud of that? Hmm? Okay. Okay, I rest my case.
Don't worry, don't worry. 2023, our look on.
I rest my case. Oh, this guy is lagging though.
Yeah,
GG's.
Ando is lagging. I don't know what we're
Okay,
gonna
I
do
think he's
about
back.
that, man. Oh no, you can tell that he's lagging a lot. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Remember me straight to finals? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But anyway, people should stop. People should stop. Don't worry. Like I said, when I like holding conversation with Ghanaians because I know they'll get to a point where they pronounce some words and I'm just gonna start laughing. Like, I'm
It's the
sorry.
same we think about you. We're sorry. It's the same. It's
No,
the same.
we pronounce the word right. We
Okay,
pronounce
of
them
course.
correctly.
See, I've been in. Let me not even talk.
Mm.
If a Ghanaian and a Nigerian is standing in front of a white guy talking, yeah, then the white guys can't understand the Nigerian. It's always like that.
Oh yeah, wait,
Always.
Mamba, I beg. What is
Always.
the verdict on this
Always.
P? Because both players are lagging.
It's
What's going
always.
on in Discord? Not both
Oh,
players are
for real?
lagging. Ando is lagging, but remember me understands that Ando is lagging. So remember me is trying
Yeah,
to go
true,
to
true, true.
Discord to kind of see what the update is. So while we wait for both of them to figure it out,
I would rather be in
come
Ghana
back to
than
me.
in Nigeria, and you know that. I'm
Listen, right
sure you
now,
will all agree.
Salma, you can go on and on and on about how good your country is, but it doesn't mean anything if your country is good and your English is bad, right? So
Oh
just
my
rest,
god. Oh
relax,
my god.
just relax, okay? We get it. At the end of the day, the lives you
Hmm.
people have is even sponsored by Nigeria.
I ain't capping. I ain't
We're
capping.
just being good older sisters here.
At least my university is still going on. We can still go to school. What about you sitting at home doing nothing for 2 years? I beg. Shut up.
Our minister of
You
education's
think our minister will come and tell
our
us that
minister of
a snake
education's child just
swallowed
graduated
money?
from a from a
I
university.
beg.
Hey,
I
we've got
beg.
NFT
I beg.
Lord.
I
We've got
beg.
NFT Sour Gray in the chat with the
I
4,000 naira.
beg. I
Man,
beg.
what a way to come through, bro. Gray OP, bro. Don't play. Do not play. I'm gonna pin that to the chat. Oh, I cannot pin that. But anyway, Gray in the building. Our NFT Alpha. I don't know if I'm
Let me
pronouncing
ask
that
about the
right, but I
game.
call him NFT Sama. You can see how happy I am, man. It's been a while. Gray OP, bro. Don't play. Gray Sama.
Let me ask about what's going on.
I see this young lady sending me invites. I'm streaming. Go and turn on my post notification.
Shut up, Bego. My minister didn't steal money and pretended the snake swallowed it and believed it. The
Either
fuck?
way, whether the snake swallowed the
Shut
money or
up.
the snake did not swallow the money,
Shut up.
our Minister
Anyway,
of
let me
Education's child just graduated from a university abroad. So that works. That counts.
okay. 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 Okay.
Look, if you're dropping in the 18th to 19th century, we're in the 21st, right? That is the past. Like I
Even I'm
said,
not reading all of that, to be honest.
I'm not saying your English is bad, but like it's funny. To me, it's actually just funny
Yours is funny too. That's the thing.
no,
See,
it's not
it's okay.
funny
It's
because
okay
I
to
can
study.
compare the way
No, no, no,
I
no,
can
no, no, no,
easily
no,
see
no.
Salma, I can easily compare the
Oh
way
my days.
I speak to somebody in I can easily
beg.
compare the
Your
way I
ears are
speak
closed.
to somebody in London or to someone in the UK
Yes,
because
that's different. But there's London accent and there's American accent. You
and
can't
even
compare
with
both.
somebody that's I cannot compare a Ghanaian's accent to somebody in.
You lying. See, the thing is,
Tell me when last
the
you
thing.
heard. Tell me
Wait, wait,
when
wait,
last
wait,
you
wait,
heard
wait,
an
wait,
American
wait, wait, wait,
pronounce
wait,
pronounce
wait,
pronounce pastor as
wait.
pastor. Let me know.
Let me tell you something. The thing is, we accept you find our accent funny, but you don't want to accept that we find your accent funny as well.
No,
It's the same.
because
Every
the people
African
that
country
have
has their own
English,
accent. Every,
the people that have English,
oh,
they don't find this funny. Remember, I'm coming. Or I have to restart my emulator because it's laggy.
all this stress, I leave you for your Buhari. I leave you. You handle it for me. That's easy.
Buhari is currently mourning his close friend Queen Elizabeth, so please allow him.
Exactly. That's why I
Like
say
I
I leave you
said,
for
you people
her.
can go on and on and on.
I leave you for her.
Last, we did not kuku say your country is a bad country. We only came after your English and your pronunciation of
11, your
words. So
papa,
if you like,
your
go. Like I
papa,
said, let me know
your papa.
when was the last time you heard somebody that is from America or from London pronounce pastor as pasta
Oh,
or pronounce turn as ten or
wait.
pronounce you know.
Wait now. Wait now.
Don't tell me
Wait
you are
now.
going to Google.
Yes, I am.
Are we?
Yes, I
I will
am.
mute your
Yes,
mic.
I
I
am.
will mute
Yes, because
it.
it
No,
is what it
it's not
is now.
pronounced pasta. Oh yeah, play it. Let us hear pasta.
Are
Play it. Be sure to
you
select
ready?
because I know Google now you can
Are
select
you ready?
accents. Before you can select Ghanaian accents to come and pronounce
The
pasta.
fuck? Why
Who
would that?
knows? Yeah, so
Oh,
yeah now. Come
okay,
on.
okay.
Paired gaming in the charts, man. Wait first. Paired, it's actually been a long time, bro. Nice to actually see you back. Epic has been a
Wait, is the match
donkey.
still
I just
working?
have to
I
say,
don't know.
yeah, I just have to restart. They've not even brought everybody into the room. It's only all the admins that are in here. And I think oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, Slay says his ping is too bad. He can't even move. Like he sent a
Oh,
screenshot. His ping is very, 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 very bad.
how about that?
Um.
But anyway, as I was
So
just
I'm
saying,
asking Mamba what we're doing.
yeah, I want to know what we're doing. Are we gonna just give remember me or should we just freestyle it and just continue
Um.
play
He's
1v1s?
forfeiting. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with with the third place. No, we already have the third place now. So remember me automatically gets the third place. So now we're gonna go with the finals.
Remember me
The
or
battle.
Ando? Finals is
No,
supposed to
Ando. Wait. Ando
Ando is
is
the one
forfeiting.
lagging. Yeah, Ando
He's
is
forfeiting.
forfeiting. So who does
So he
Pharaoh
said
face in
he's
the final?
wait. So or more English. Um Ando gets the fourth place. Danny Brown gets the third place. No, wait. It's not fair, is it? So remember me has to fight against Danny
Pharaoh for
Brown.
no
Ferry, I
Pharaoh
mean. Hey, Pharaoh.
for first and second. Then it's not a battle of who wins third and
Let,
fourth.
let me
Third
ask.
and fourth,
Let
which
me
was supposed
ask.
to be Danny Brown
Pharaoh v
versus Ando as things stand. But it's almost safe to say if Ando is
well
forfeiting this game, he will
it can't be
forfeit that third
fair.
one too.
But it can't be fair to
At the end of the day, I feel like they
just
should
give
just yeah, I feel like there should
no.
probably be like a consolation or something, right? Because at the
Yeah,
end
but
of the day,
it can't be fair to just make remember me be the second position because he hasn't played anything. So I think he should play with Danny for the third position,
remember me should
third or
play with
second.
Danny.
Yeah, and the one who wins plays the finals with Pharaoh. Does it make sense?
So it doesn't feel like remember me got a walk in. That would make sense, Sha. So if remember me is truly worthy of the finals, he should be able to beat Danny
Yeah,
Brown. Just
exactly,
like
exactly.
it's a tough one though. Chance, what you guys think? What you guys think? What you guys think? Do you guys think remember me should play against Danny Brown and whoever wins that fight would go against Pharaoh in the finals? Or should we just make remember me play against Pharaoh for finals? Let me know. Let us know, guys. What was I looking for? I
Yeah.
wanted to open up my my emulator because it didn't on the lag again like this now.
Remember me to finals.
Remember me to
Yeah. So,
finals.
so basically, remember me won that match. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
It's
because
true.
his opponents forfeited, but at the end of the day, the reason for the
Okay.
forfeit is what me I'm just looking at.
Okay, so Carlos, you need to join
Exactly.
with your
I would
second
have.
account.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this thing to
No, we remember I also said remember the Pharaoh right
Pharaoh for
now for the
finals.
finals.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Maybe afterwards we can see. Maybe we can host a couple of player rounds. Let's just hope my emulator opens because it's been acting up. Because I wouldn't want to watch on one screen, and at the same time I wouldn't want to restart my whole PC. Ah, guys, anybody knows a quick fix? My emulator is stuck on the PUBG Mobile screen. Let me show you guys. This is what I've got going on. So if I close it and reopen it, this ain't a fan favorite. Voila. Ah, good gracious. Alright, so I'm running it again. My emulator. Guys, I'm paying though. My emulator is not logging in. And it's my emulator that has sounds that I can hear. Waiting the occur, waiting the permutate. Second account. Let me text my brand. Just let him know I'm on. What's up with my? I think it's my laptop, man. I need to, at my computer. I actually need to get a new. Like I need to upgrade my computer. One sec, cause everything that just has PUBG just slow anyhow. Cause what the fuck? See? Alright guys, 1 minute, and if I don't figure this out, we'll go with just one screen for the thingy. I know this mostly because it's saying press control to lock mouse, but I'm pressing control and it's not locking the mouse, so I can just tell that my computer is just getting tired. That's what is to annoy me, the fact that it gets tired just so easily. Like, bro, I've only been streaming for barely an hour, but I think I know where the problem is. My media always cause some. I just need to be shutting down the computer a lot. So if I try to clear space, that's cleared up the cache or catch, whatever it is. Then when I do this and I open PUBG Mobile again, what happens? Ah! Guys, I'm pissed. I don't like this. Control alternate delete. Task manager. Alright. Alright. This is the last trial that I'm giving this P. Sorry guys, the delay is actually from my side this time. We might just do one screen for this last game. Which is painful. Or at least for I don't know, because like the only way I can think of to fix this thing is to is to um is to restart my computer. And if I restart my computer, to mean the stream would have to end. So um give me one sec. I'm trying one last time. So it's like loading up. Ah, no, it's just start.
Okay, let me tell her.
I could have a feeling, it's just that I wouldn't hear any sounds because my phone is also acting up. Ah, la la la. See, the game freezes. Click accelerates to clean up the memory and speed the game up. Because the game is freezing. Android boys, how do you fix a freezing game?
You say 100 boys. Oh my
Right?
days.
Because they're the ones that know how it goes, no?
Team match. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Best of 3. I can't hear shit. So, yeah. There we go. I've restarted. See, they say no more I do memory to clean up. Yeah, you guys can hear, but I cannot hear it. Yeah, so like I said, there's no, like, I can't hear anything from my phone right now, not even sounds. But you guys can all hear it. Because the emulator is emulating an Android, right? So that's why I'm asking Android boys, like, what do you do when the game freezes up? Because, yeah, we're just gonna act like that's not the elephant in the room right now, you know. Don't carry me to any game Discord server. Jeez, they're having issues. I'm never to start texting them on Discord. So guys, we are going on. Remember me already looking to have a lead. Oh, sorry, actually just Pharaoh does seem to have a lead. That's Remember Me's first kill. But let's see how these two players are gonna get into it. Hopefully we get an entertaining finals. Once again, it's best of 3. Ah! Anyway, quick picks coming through from Remember Me. Both players happen to be players we like to pick, so normally I would be able to like minimize because I'm trying to figure out my emulator P out. Normally I'll be able to like minimize, but right now I cannot minimize, which is I can't even tell what the problem is, like he's doing well against Pharaoh. I mean that's 3-3 I'm seeing right now. 3-3 is the count right now. Let's see what's going on in the chat. You guys are being dead. Come on, wake up, bitches. So I'm gonna cast the wheel because I can't hear sound. You know we've decided to let it go now that we won, but you are still bringing it back. Continue. You need some cocoa. Sorry, yo. That your anger. Use it and boiling out. Oh, my game loaded up. I said that your anger now. Happy? Yeah, like. Oh, you're hungry. Yeah, a hungry man is an angry man, no? Alright, so the game actually totally logged me out. So now I have to like log back in again. Android Chronicles. Can only imagine how many times they deal with this on the daily, but let's not start that. If I even have the balls to call it a smartphone. Jesus. Dang, bro. Alright, 3310 vibes. Completes the jigsaw. Opo. Verification successful. Alright, people. Emulator is back. But we're gonna have to still spectate this match to the end with one screen. And I think I'll just restart my phone after this one because why not? Or should people just I should just off the screen and go and restart my phone. Whatever happens in this game will be anonymous because I cannot hear sound. Now I've logged back, this is 3 and oh, alright, you don't log in. Thank God. Wow, that took a long time. Wait, remember me is leading? Alright, now let me carry my foot. It's been a while. Alright, remember me up against Pharaoh. We've got 7-4 right now. Shots coming through. Remember me goes for the nice crouch. And you can see what I was saying. It looks like Pharaoh's hip fire was the best against Danny Brown. But right now, look at how he's faring close range with Remember Me, right? Remember Me is currently leading 8-4. And like you can see just how well Remember Me is doing against Pharaoh in that close range encounter. So like at this point now, Pharaoh has to find like a compromise because like I said, we've seen Remember Me yesterday. We've seen that Remember Me is one of those players that can actually take fights in mid-range. So which means like he's almost all rounding this thing right now as Pharaoh does lose much HP. Remember Me following it up, doing a little bit more damage and gets the straight up headshots down. I hear a voice. My own is, it says duo 2. Somebody gave the chance for someone else to enter, for 3 people to enter. How about that? I was even going to join like the squad 1 for squad 2. Are you being serious? No, they can hear you, Joe. Oh, wait, right now they can't hear you because I'm on my main screen. On my main screen, I did not turn on Salma's audio because Jawad is a goat. They can't even hear anybody. They can't hear you too. So I have to... It's good like that. Where is Discord? Discord. Oh, I need to add it. Alright, you should just chill. They will hear you soon. Alright, so now the floor is yours. They can hear both of you.
Yeah, what's up? I've been talking to myself the whole time. So we just found an intruder from the YouTube chat.
There's an intruder in our midst. There's an intruder amongst us.
He wants to be loud everywhere, loud on the YouTube chat, loud in our ears. So. This is Bego on the mic right now, uninvited.
Uninvited.
You know these people. You have a party, you don't invite them, but they show up. Exactly, that's the Bego right now.
Yeah, but they show up. All these Ghanaian guys.
So, oh my days. I can just kick him.
I mean, Daniel. Oh wait, you can do that.
Oh, I didn't kick him though. I didn't kick him.
Oh, they just made it back to. They just made it back to
duo.
No, they just changed it back to duo.
I don't die. Rubbish.
Voila.
Before you be disrespectful on my own server.
Voila.
I don't know who did that though. Let me fix that.
Let me do user limit.
I don't. Okay, you did it. Okay, nice.
Alright. Oh wait, so I can even drag and throw people out.
Yeah, you can drag. I'm telling you. You could actually do your event.
Yes. So come on, guys. If you want to do my Tabatantis with crowns, you can come and join me. I'm currently sharing my stream on Discord. So you can see my stream and probably cast with me. If you're not going to talk or see anything, get out of here. Don't join me. I only need people that can talk. And Dami is the legendary what?
Uninvited guest.
Okay, how about that? Crowns, what are we watching though? Sorry, man, no vex. Now this game they lag. Anyway, Pharaoh up in 12-8 and there's a minute left. I'm sorry I've not been casting this because I don't have dual screen and I cannot hear the sound, but it does look like Remember Me is gonna walk away with this first one though. So yeah.
He actually caught up.
I think that's
just
mad. He did try to catch up, but I don't think he's winning this one. Remember Me already has too much of a lead. There's only like 50 seconds left, and he has to catch up on that. I bet Crowns cast for us. I'm coming, Joe. Like I said, my other account. Whoa!
If you want to join the call, just tag me on the scripted server.
We've got
And we'll be
Maddie 2OP out here in the chat with me.
We'll be switching up.
Madara Alpha. Crowns, I want to talk. Yeah, you just have to join the scripted Discord server and join on Duo.
Yeah, just tag me and
you can join on Duo 1, and when I feel like I'll put somebody from Duo 2 and put you.
Whoa, you tagged me so many times. I didn't even see.
Yo, what's up? Can you guys hear me?
Wow, Madara with the bedroom boys. Can you see my stream though? Is it clear? Anyway, we do have Pharaoh walking away with remember me walking away with the first game of the day.
Exactly. So
that is going to be remember me winning that first game. And man, I'm already liking that. But look, I'm getting serious deja vu vibes right now, right? Because this was how Danny Brown started. Danny Brown won.
Yeah, true.
Danny Brown won the first game by 13-6. Now remember me won by 14-7, right? So, man, I wouldn't be surprised if I see, if we have like a 4-game final. Let's see how many people are in the server. You have to go into the server, claim a couple of roles. Where you from.
I feel the difference between
just tag me in the server and we'll be switching up.
No, I think the thing with Remember Me is like he has pretty good close range abilities, right? That advantage that Pharaoh had over Danny Brown is currently what Remember Me has over Pharaoh. Or maybe Pharaoh is just testing the waters because, well,
the thing is, no matter how they both have improved, there's still that basic element of their initial gameplay that they both understand very well. And that's something that Pharaoh doesn't have when it comes to Remember Me. Because Remember Me is pretty much a really good CDM player, but this is basically like the first time they are meeting in a proper tournament.
Fair.
So that sense of how will I even put it? That sense of them getting used to each other, it's not there.
WhatsApp.
That's one thing that Pharaoh is at disadvantage now.
They are not Bego. Why did they make it for 5 though? I see SC votes Peter Obi. Who's that? That has got to be that demon.
That's Collins, I think.
Or Collins.
Peter Obi, wow. Please
because I know say now 2 of them. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll be switching up, boy. To be too much nonsense.
Yeah, I actually do vibe with it though. But we're already into the next game. I believe you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
The first person I'll kick is Ego.
Thank you, Dami. Thank you. You kick me. You kick me.
What will you do?
I literally I brought the idea.
You brought which? We don't. We don't care.
With crowns, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna pin the Discord link. Agathe put it in the chat, so I'm just gonna pin that up. But anyway, let's get into it now. I know many people wanted to hear me cast, and now we're gonna do just that. As we've got Remember Me up against Pharaoh. But I'm going to be discussing my fellow people, and we can already see Pharaoh figuring it out little by little, going for the ADS. We wouldn't see Pharaoh going for that ADS, not so often. And we're already seeing like a change in like the gameplay right now, right? And this is what I'm saying, like the adaptation that we see from these players is just something. It's mind blowing in all honesty. Collins, is this meant? Why will you not be talking? And I know my stream that people are watching.
One thing about
I can hear you.
Okay. The aim is too accurate. Like there is no how, if you've played Pharaoh before, there is no how you guys would meet. Even if it's for a split second, you must lose HP. And that's one thing that Remember Me also has. If you've noticed, anytime they sight each other, they must remove HP. Like it's like they are
exactly, it boils down to who's crosshair placement.
Yeah.
Bro, that pick was smart.
That picked it in, yeah. Bro.
Wait, wow.
It's like Pharaoh finally found his match.
Right? He literally just found his match. I feel like this is both of them just going at it, right? And that first game, I feel like if it were to be a 1-game thingy, Pharaoh's strategy is not going to be working out because you're doing just the trying to taste water in game 1, then in game 2 you come with all fire, because now you can see the patience coming out from both players, right? They know, that little time that they're just trying to use to adjust where their crosshair is, trying to make sure that you're in the right spot. And it's interesting because from both players, we're not even seeing all the crazy movements, right? We're not seeing them spamming crouch. We're not seeing them go for those drop
Yeah, you
shots too much. But
just
both
straight up
players,
fire.
I'm telling you, straight up hip fires while going for peaks. And bro, look at this. This is gonna
See,
be a
that's the
very
thing with
long
winning
game.
the first game. Because right now, remember me
Yo, but
isn't
look at that
playing under
damage.
I
so
know,
much
right?
pressure that Pharaoh is
Damage.
playing on right now.
And well, he's able to even the scores now, though. That is 2-2 on the score lines. We've got Remember Me up against Pharaoh right now. Pre-fires coming in through. A little bit of HP chunked up by Remember Me. Looking for more. Not going to be getting it. Pharaoh trying to see if he can go for those crowds. But a wonderful peak from Remember Me is excellent. And bro, that peak
Exactly.
that peak thing is something that personally I don't know how to do it because it always fucks me up. I don't know how to peek from like cover and it will still shoot. Like if it's me, I'll
That
probably
pick
be
used to
shooting.
be like a Pharaoh thing, but look, I remember me using it better.
Right? Ooh, jump shot. Now see, now
Bro, that was close.
yeah, this is
That
what
was
I
too
was
close.
saying. This is what I was saying when Danny Brown played against Pharaoh, right? Like we didn't see all of those crazy things coming through from like any
Yeah.
players. Right now, I feel like if Pharaoh wants to win this game, he has to be dynamic. Like he has to start adding those crowd shots. He has to start adding those drop shots and all of that. And you can already see, even Remember Me too knows that is something he needs to do. Bro, these players are burning my flipping brain. I love it. Jeez. Now this is actually amazing. Like I said, I like the fact that they're realizing things they have to do. You know that this player's crosshair placement is so good. You want to offset it by going for all those crazy movements. And I feel like from here onwards, we'll start to see both of them putting in those very crazy motions. This is the point where both of them will actually show why they are 4-finger club players, right? Like I feel like
No, Remember Me plays on 5 fingers.
exactly. So
Oh,
it's even more flexible than
Yeah.
Oh,
than
that's
Pharaoh.
crazy.
The funny thing is, where we have to give more accolades to Pharaoh is he uses his layout is built around this pick to open scope feature. And if you're conversant with that, with our African ping and all, it's very slow. It
delay.
makes everything super slow. But the fact that he's able to use it and use it so good, now I have to give it to him. That man is a beast.
But anyway, both players are actually blowing up
What
on
else
the
going
right
on?
now, man. We've got Citizen McKay
Citizen
in the
McKay.
chat. Welcome. At least I hear the raw Ghanaian accent. I know Salma has been trying. Salma is probably sweating right now. That's why she's not talking much, because she knows that the accent will jump out. But I know
It's
Citizen
because
is
you
never
guys
shy.
are.
Ooh,
I'm giving you guys a chance to talk. That's why.
no vex. Sorry.
Well, why do you have to spill that shit secret that I'm camera shy?
You have to spill their secrets.
Oh my
No,
god!
I love it.
I'm dead.
Man, welcome to the chat. Love
Look at
it.
that pick.
That was crazy.
Look at the pick.
Bro.
That was crazy.
And it's the patience. Look at him. He's not even going to risk having to pick up, more bullets up there, because, you cannot just risk down. Not every time. I feel like some of us are addicted to loot that, even when we have like 300 bullets, we'll still want to go and pick the bullets after we killed somebody. Oh shit, there's something wrong with Pharaoh's screen. Sorry. Now you've got Pharaoh on the other screen. So it's currently 6-5. It's close as it could get. This is 4-1. Remember Me cannot win this game, or Pharaoh cannot lose this game, because right now, if Pharaoh actually loses this game, it's gonna be a what is this thing that Remember Me is doing? What?
No. The people.
No way!
No.
It's like
what?
Crazy.
It's like doing Pharaoh
What is
moves,
this big
but like
guy?
taking it up a notch.
Bro!
He's taking Pharaoh moves up a notch.
This is flexibility that I'm seeing from Remember Me, right? Like that is what is good. Like that flexibility that I'm seeing from him, like being able to, and this is the thing, it's not just about using 5-finger claw, it's about knowing how to use it, being able to like spam it. Look at those little peaks that he's doing from there. And even Pharaoh trying to counter it. There's always, wow, man. Like I'm enjoying what I'm seeing from him, and I really hope Pharaoh wins this so I can see yet another, game from both players, because bro, I thought I had seen it all. But bro, these players will just keep busting my brain, not gonna lie.
Those little chunk of HP that he keeps getting off those tiny movements. It's like once he does it like 3-4 times, it's over, guy. Like
I mean, it's even going to
it's
be
over for this opponent.
It's going to be a different case if the little chunks of HP you're getting is like leg shots, but these are probably headshots or body shots from them, right?
Yeah,
He's pushing with a pistol.
He's pushing with a pistol. But Pharaoh is not having it.
Damn.
3 minutes, and I feel like it's at this point that we start to see Pharaoh go crazy. All right, it's at that when there's like 3 minutes left. That's when Pharaoh tries.
Because I also
to
have
do
a
that
strong
crazy
feeling
thing.
this match is going to end on a tie.
But
Bro, do you actually get? If this match ends on
I
a
think
tie,
this match is going
okay,
to
yeah,
end
we
in a
still have to
tie.
have one more game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, Pharaoh. See, there is no way Pharaoh can actually counter this peak
I
that
don't think
Remember
this
Me
is
is doing.
happening, guy. I
Like,
don't think Pharaoh can come back.
like
I don't think he can come back.
it's a different thing, but Pharaoh needs to push Remember Me in the open, because if Remember Me has the tiniest bit of cover, that little peak stuff that he does, like, you know, when you just
Just like
go
that,
that peak without opening
like
scope,
about
bruh.
50 HP is gone already. 50
Bruh.
HP gone
I
already.
think one person that I've seen do this thing throughout the whole tournament is Fex. This pick without opening scope thing. I think I've seen only Fex do this.
Remember Me, the
Yeah.
Jack Bow. I sorry, Remember Me, if he goes for a drop shot, he's gonna kill Pharaoh here.
Yeah, but he can't. Yeah, he
Ooh,
can't.
Pharaoh
It's
finds
way
it, and
too
this is where
rough.
Pharaoh starts spawn camping him. Watch this.
Just one more kill.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch
He's already
this.
there. He's already
It's already
there.
there, bro. Because my Remember Me's camera is acting up. There we
He
go.
did it. He
9-9.
did it.
Let's get it.
Bruh.
I tell you, this match is going
Crazy.
to end on a tie, and
Like,
it's happening.
It is happening. Indeed, it is happening, bro. I need to be able to Remember Me for one of these cameras. Yeah, there we go. Bro, guys, 1 minute and 51 seconds. Jump shot from Pharaoh, not enough to stop Remember Me. As Remember Me goes down, 10-9 is the count. Pharaoh realizes he doesn't have any time to waste, sending it on to this one. And Remember Me making sure he's using the most of the covers that he has, because he knows that he can do so much with the cover, especially against Pharaoh. Oh my goodness, Pharaoh needs to push this one, and I can feel Pharaoh probably waiting to the dying minutes to get this kill, because right now Remember Me cannot get this kill. And look, not just like Madara was saying, those little chunks of HP
Bro,
that he's getting
That's
beforehand.
Yeah.
Someone's almost about to bottle it.
I think Remember Me got this in the bag already.
I don't think so. There's 11. There's still a minute on the clock.
I mean, Remember Me has nothing to lose in this game, even if
Exactly.
he doesn't win or it's a draw, it goes on to the next game.
Pharaoh's
That's
the
why
one.
to win the first game to reduce the pressure.
And this is what I was saying. Oh no, now look at that. He has already chunked up most of Pharaoh's HP now. But Pharaoh doesn't have so much time. 50 seconds on the clock.
It's 50 seconds.
He has to push this.
I mean, he could still win this.
And you can just
We've
tell
seen
that
him
Pharaoh
do
is
it.
doubting a whole lot, man. He's
Yeah.
doubting a lot.
It's a Danny Brown
no.
moment right now.
You see?
I swear it's a Danny Brown moment right now. Oh no.
That quick pick.
I think it's over at this moment.
GG.
Yeah, GG's.
Whoa.
GG's.
We have our winner already.
Oh
Yeah,
no
we
way.
do.
Pharaoh.
My new
no.
best friend,
Bro, Bego rest.
EP.
Look at
Rest.
it. Look at it. Those little peaks. Like, just those tiny.
Bro.
Look at it. Those tiny
Bro.
little. Bro, no way. Remember Me, you've
That's
blown my
done it
flipping
all.
brain.
Done it
Yes,
all.
you know.
Look at it.
That's
Look at it. Like, tiny. Oh no, he missed it. GG's.
Yeah, the container.
5
Doesn't
seconds.
matter. He still won.
Nah,
He still won.
that is wonderful from Remember Me, bro. That is actually wonderful from.
So many voices because Bego wanted this to be a marketplace.
Don't mind him. We eventually.
Just so you know.
Like I said, it is Jagbajantis with crowns right now. We are. Wait, why am I being invited to another room?
We're
I
having
think
a
the winner
showdown match.
gets to play.
Oh
I think she did.
Play
Because
Zuli.
Oh, no, I'm not
No.
being
He's
invited to
already
another
won.
room. He's already won. He's already won. Like, there we have it, though, guys. The winner of the scripted 1v1 team death match, even though it was solo death match right now, is going to be Remember Me. We've got Pharaoh coming up in second place and Danny Brown in third place. And you've got to give it up for Remember Me, because with the way Remember Me is playing, I feel like Danny Brown will probably not stand too much of a chance. I think it's going to be hard for Danny Brown to actually beat Remember Me, because seeing the way Danny Brown plays and the way Remember Me plays, like, Remember Me has those unexpected doings, right? Because many people have not
It's another
done...
match. I'm sorry.
Wait, why? It's best of 3. It's already
Because-
2-0,
winner
no?
versus
Yeah,
Zuli.
wait. Yeah, because the one who made all this happen
Was Zuli.
is Suli. He wants to play the winner, so there's just one more match to go.
Nah, I'm about to have a lot of fun. Zuli, I go call police if you no go agree. 3:48. I've got someone coming to visit me at like 4 o'clock to do assignments. Voila. Okpa. We go
Of
run out,
course,
we go run out.
assignment.
I mean, unless you know girls that are being prince, that works. Alrighty, we're about to witness Zuli go up against Remember Me, bro. That was actually wonderful from Remember Me, bro. I've got to give it to him. Like, many people wouldn't expect, a player to be peaking at that point.
Wait, what did I do, Beko?
Most of the things that we've been seeing, we're mostly seeing, players coming out, going for a couple of shots, like, they'll come out of cover, take a couple of shots, go back into cover. But with Remember Me, he's utilizing his cover. The last person I saw utilizing cover like this was yesterday. The person that faced off who was it? It was Kuma actually. Yeah, I think it was Kuma in that fight against Pharaoh, where we actually did see him using his cover to like the advantage. So I'm like, that is something that at least now we know is important when you're playing like 1v1s in that pretty much when you're taking any 1v1, because you actually have to know what you're doing, use your cover, use your surroundings, to get what you want. And that's the thing. You see like Pharaoh trying to push Remember Me behind like a crate, and Remember Me is just there anticipating his jump shot, and just those little, like those tiny little picks, like just without even 80. Nah, bro, that's actually like, I think that's something I'm going to go and start working on right now. So Remember Me has what? TP in front of his name. I don't know why he doesn't play for the Panthers. I say Panthers, the Predators. Even though TP now has disbanded. So all of you that are poaching and looking for players like Lunte, Deji, Remember Me is there in case you're looking for maybe an opening fragger, because right now we only know what he does in close range.
Remember Me. I'm looking for a new friend.
Voila. As Professor don't come for your hand like this. Prof collected against who?
Against, was it Choco? Was it Choco?
Yeah, I think it was Choco. Where we were saying like, he has not opened the game in like forever. Not an excuse. Not an excuse.
No, not an excuse.
Anyway.
Okay, I think we're waiting for Remember Me. Does he even know there's another match?
Man is probably calculating what he's going to do with the $50 cash out, bro. Is it $50 or 80? I know it's $80 price pool, so which means winner is probably going with like
winner
40.
gets, let me text it in the chat.
Winner most likely get 40, then 20, 10.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing the math correctly. Or 50, 20, 10 or something, or 40, 30, 10, 20. I don't know.
Price. I'll text it in the
30, 15. Alright. I think the game has started. Did I enter with both accounts? Yes, I did. Because for a second there, I thought it was only my emulator. They said TDM no be Erangelo. Pronto. Man. Pronto, you're a troll. Stop it. He probably knows how to use cover like this. To say they know the KFC.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Oh, now Bego even actually talk it. This one that they say, okay, it's in 2 days. Alright, Zuli up against Remember Me. This should be fun. This should actually be fun. I don't get what's going on right now. You guys have to give Nigerians time to actually fight with MTN.
MTN showdown.
People should let Zuli finish his initial battle, the strong battle. Yay! Victorious! Alright. Zuli up against Remember Me. Zuli the sponsor. Imagine Zuli wins this. Oh, Zuli! Oh, Zuli, let's go! With the pistol, gets it! Let's go!
It's okay. Oh my days.
Shonak says, they say Zuli no get network issue na cap. Nah, it could be. I mean, but anyway, Zuli already going for the pre-fires. I already see the push coming in through. A little bit of careful gameplay coming in through from Zuli, and I'm enjoying it. How many fingers does Zuli play on? Who knows? Let me see it in the chat. A little bit of damage being done by Remember Me. Zuli is spamming that crouch button, getting the shots to connect, switching over to the next weapon. Remember Me on the pistol. Loses a lot of HP. Zuli is going to use that time to recuperate a little bit of health as he has to continue on the peaks. Actually on the push. Oh, nice peaks coming through from Zuli. Not quite able to get them to connect. Remember Me does a huge chunk of damage. Zuli's vest is heavily battered up. Zuli going in from the side with the pistol shots, and Remember Me gets it. A wonderful, wonderful peak there from Remember Me to actually get Zuli down. The score is 1-1. And this is turning out to be crazier than I would have expected. This one, Madara is no more. Yeah, I think Madara is one playing on Zuli. So Zuli plays on 4 fingers. How about that? So all this pick thing is not going to be the easiest of things. Or maybe it could be. Zuli goes down to Remember Me. And, you're trying to... I think Zuli is trying to use... Or Zuli is just trying to use Remember Me strat against Remember Me. And, well, I don't know, man. It's just 2-1. Maybe it's still too early to call. But anyway, Zuli does lose a huge chunk of HP. And Remember Me... It all boils down to the accuracy of that man's hip fire, right? Like, wherever he's placing that hip fire, it just gives him so much of an advantage that, he knows just where to put it. And look at it, just it's almost like a flash. Like, bro, look at that. But Zuli too, showing that he knows how to do it, using that desync factor, jump shot, headshot. Zuli gets him down 2-2. All right. Let's get this.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Is Zuli a male or a female?
Zuli is a guy.
It's a male.
Because the way you keep mentioning Zuli, I don't know. More or less, it sounds sus.
It's a girl. It
I
sounds
just wanted to be
sus.
sure if it was a male or female.
So wait, when I pronounce Salma, does she sound like a guy?
Salma. No, Salma is feminine, not masculine.
That's because you think it is feminine, right?
It is feminine.
Salma is feminine.
What if
I
I tell you right now?
Just
Salma
because I can be
identifies as a boy?
manly than... Exactly. Just because I can be manly than most of the boys in the chat doesn't mean I'm not female.
Yeah, and what she means by manly,
Bego?
her penis is bigger than theirs,
Are you throwing shots at Bego or something?
We're just spitting facts, bro. Nothing much. Alright, Zulido up against Remember Me. This is looking tight. This is 6 minutes and we've only seen 3-2 right now. Zuli going for the straight up headshots and he gets that one. And from Zuli, I'm seeing more of terrain usage, like going for those high advantages. At least if you're not able to get your crosshairs high enough, you might as well just be on the top so you can get that straight up easy headshot onto your opponents. Nice peek, but like I said, you're trying to use Remember Me strategy against Remember Me, and you can already see that panic pre-fire coming through from Zuli. Like, that's one of the things you used to know when you've gotten your opponents down, right? Because once you take them down and you just see them rapidly pre-firing where they think you come out from next, you know that this guy don't do 1 HP. Don't push and collect. Yeah, wonderful peaks from Remember Me, bro. At this point, I actually just want to watch Remember Me, right? I want to look at my screen and just watch it because these peaks, I can see what it looks like from the opponent's point of view, bro. I need to know what it looks like from his point of view because, bro, this is crazy stuff that I'm seeing actually from Remember Me. As we do see shots coming in through, gets Zuli down to a slither of HP. All he needs to do right now is whisper, and Zuli will go down.
Just blew it.
Zuli though,
I think he doesn't
back up. He's not too confident, and I think that is a play on the emotions right there from Zuli. Zuli switching over to the pistol, letting him. Oh, drop shot! Zuli switching over to the pistol there, just making him know that you can push me, but I feel like I've gotten your HP low enough that I can use a pistol to kill you. At the end of the day, there's a little bit of mental game to this thingy, Man, what is all this simping in my chats? Eh? Hey, wait! See that headshot! My God. Okay, time to time outs. Time outs, Bego, and flipping pronto. Jesus.
Exactly. Just a nice one.
What is this? All right, it does look like Remember Me has figured out, the play, like he's adapted to Zuli's style of play, and now I feel like in TDMs, when you're playing TDMs, you try, like, you can look at it, you can see it, right? Like Zuli is looking for those high grounds, so he gets the easy headshots. So, and it will work to an extent, but maybe not fully. But anyway, Zuli though losing a shit ton of HP, but he's able to do the same up on to Remember Me. But bro, these peaks, there is something about these Remember Me peaks that just they lost my brain. God, I swear that I'm actually going to time out these two, like Bego and Pro.
And the thing with this pick is you need to have like a very good aim, because if you just try this pick with like nonsense aim, you would miss it. You will not hit one shot.
I mean,
you need to have like really good accuracy to be able to hit these things.
3 minutes on the clock. I don't know if Zuli can pull up a Pharaoh right now. 3 minutes left on the clock. 10-5 is the scores. Remember Me on 10, Zuli on 5. As you see Zuli going for those peaks, but bro, you don't want to be left peeking. That stuff is hard. Remember me doing a little bit of that peeking, and look at bro. How? Man. But that's the thing. Do you think, Mara, do you think someone can actually practice so much that this would become like a reflex, like something you'd do in CQC fights?
Yeah, sure.
In normal like classic modes.
I mean, there are people that do it in like PMPLs, so it's just what you're used to,
right? And like how you can
yeah.
I think it's what you're used to and how you can put your mind up.
I mean, if you're confident about your aim and you've done it a couple of times, it should just be reflex for you at that point.
I mean, at the end of
I'm
the
sure
day,
if Remember Me doesn't do these picks, he will still hit his shots.
Fair, because I mean the accuracy is already there, right? So
it's there, yeah. At the end of the day, it's just about hitting your shots. No matter what you do, jiggle, crouch. If you're not hitting your shots, I mean, it's useless.
But I feel like
Are you guys listening?
when it comes to like when it comes to like regular classics and probably scrims, I think it's just gonna boil down to also a little bit of dynamism, right? Like how dynamic you can be, how you can switch things up, right? Because in classics or scrims, many people are not thinking to be doing my 5-finger craziness. The only place I've seen do that was Sticks in AEC. That man, nothing actually paused my brain, even though it didn't work at the end of the day. But seeing him do it just made me feel like at least it's good to know, like it's. But at the end
there
of
are players that can actually do these things, yeah.
Do it so much that it becomes a habit that even when you're under pressure, you can still you can
still
want to do those things. Because at the end of the day, we always say, I remember that time when 5-finger claw and claw was just new, that people were like, oh, it's just an extra finger,
yeah, it's unnecessary, yeah.
But right now, it don't look necessary small because bro, collect nice straight up headshot, 50 seconds, and there's no way Zuli is gonna score him 7, or actually 7, no 6 actually in 47 seconds. So Zuli push out, nice pre-fight, bro. No way. What?
Like if he sees you, you will lose HP. With all that move, you will lose.
Oh wait, that headshot connected. Zuli knows that. He hit the ding, and you can just see the push coming through. Nice.
Yeah. If I didn't know better, I would say Zuli is playing on 5 fingers, because from what I'm seeing, he's doing some 5-finger moves that, man.
Yeah, but you can tell that he's not doing it as smoothly as Remember Me though. Like I see him trying that peak too, but like Remember Me is like quick peeking. Like his pre-fires are wonderful. Like
you see, even when he tries this peak and Remember Me is just like aiming at him, he still gets the advantage there. It's just about the aim, honestly.
10-15, and we're gonna call it. How about that? What a play. Massive thanks to Zuli actually for putting up, sponsoring this entire tournament. And I'm pretty sure this is the first of many. And I know about Zuli. I know that Zuli, if he sees this thing and he likes the way it turned out, there's definitely going to be more coming up. Somebody's mic is disturbing me and I'm about to put that person from here. What's in this, Madara?
Let me see.
Nah, don't move on.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, if it is something that he actually does enjoy, I'm pretty sure there will be more to come. So that being said, congratulations to Remember Me for winning the 1v1 tournament. It was wonderful to see. A well-deserved win. He did look like one of those players that wasn't really, OP from yesterday. I mean, looking at that fight when he went up against who was it? I don't remember, but I know, the first time when I saw him, I'm like, nah, I don't think Zuli's got it. I say Zuli, I don't think Remember Me has got it, but bro, heading straight into the finals. Now, it actually just even makes me want to see how he would have fared up against Ando, because Ando was also a very wonderful player, but I don't know about Ando's flexibility when it comes to, those movements, because bro, the movement is something that is actually very, very crazy. So those movements, those crouch peeking, man, I feel like I stopped seeing players going for that strafe, jiggling since like quarterfinals, right? Because I remember when it was Danny Brown up against who was it, 11? We saw both of them just trying to like glitch in front of both of each other. I also saw Choco too doing that too. So man, it is fun to see. This thing don't hang again. This emulator. Android is not it. But anyway, guys, I need to go work on an assignment that is due at 11:59 tonight. This is 4 p.m. I'll probably still be online to play one or two. Madara is out here. I can't even hear you, Madara. Let me just say.
He's out because of the
No.
lag.
Like Madara is in game with me. I can't hear you, Madara. I have
Oh,
to restart my phone because of this whole my thingy. But anyway, Zuli actually says congratulations to every participant. And true, because I feel like everybody that has set foot here, maybe except Magic, but Magic still showed us what he could do. But because but everybody that has set foot here throughout this tournament have actually done so well, and I'm very, very happy to see the turnout. And bro, I'm pretty sure if we host another one, we'll probably see some more beasts pulling up, because like I know there are some people that were pained that they didn't get into this tournament. But trust me, another one is going to come up. I think, I'm not too sure, do not quote me on this, but I think the next tournament that is TDM, it's a TDM tournament coming through by Scrypted, and I think it's going to be 14 or maybe like 3 for domination or something like that.
Yeah,
So
either domination or ultimate arena, but we'll announce
all right, so be sure,
very soon.
keep your eye out on the Discord, Instagram, and
Instagram.
everywhere,
Okay.
as we will be seeing you guys next time. But as they go, my
Very
people,
soon.
I was actually so happy to have every single one of you here once again. This is like the first time I'm streaming in my channel in 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you also. I saw you, Gray. I saw you, Sound. I saw Zuli also in the chat today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. That being said, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Salma, for joining me. Your voice was an absolute pleasure to have on the stream, and good to see that today we did not actually even lag, even though I'm streaming to Discord and everywhere.
Won't you compliment my voice as well?
No, I'm not going to compliment your voice, because Jared is here. Because Jared is here, and I actually like Jared's voice. I'm not being sauce or anything, but that guy actually has nice.
Okay.
He has nice diction, and that's because he's Nigerian, right? His accent is Nigerian.
Oh my
So
days.
I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue.
We're not going to start that argument today. So that being said, congratulations. Remember me. Thank you so much, Zuli. Thank you so much, Scrypted. Thank you so much, every single person. Citizen, Madara, Collins, Bego, Pronto, Sound, every single person in the chat. You know what? I think just for old time's sake, right? I mean, I have the time. So Stoner Gaming, but Demon, I saw Sound in the chat. I've mentioned Buji, Toxic, Lord Kratos. Thank you all for tuning in. Danny Brown, the man himself, Kefas Donald, one of my new subscribers. I know Kefas was there on the first day and it wasn't on my channel, and this will be the first time I'm seeing Kefas on my Crown's channel. So thank you for joining the vibes. Whitey Hound, thank you. Who else? I saw 11 Gaming. I saw John Key. I saw Giga also. I saw somebody that had not been here. Ped also. Yeah, I saw Ped. I saw Sean X Gaming. I saw Choco also in the chat. Oh, sorry, someone from O3 Magician or something. I don't know. But yeah,
Magic.
Yeah, I saw Magic in the chat. Who else did I see again today? I saw Ice Cream Triple X, even though she's here with me. But Stoner Gaming, Buji, O3 Shark, and pretty much every single person that tuned in today, thank you so much. And even remember me himself was in the chat. So that being said, stay safe, stay connected, practice social distancing, don't do drugs, use protection, and the vibes, do not hack the game. Until next time, everybody, I will see you guys soon. Mwah. Love you. Bye-bye. Oh, I still have to on chill. Guys, Arena of Masters Finals in 1 hour on Citizens page. He's in the chat. I think I'll pin one of his chats so you can click on his name and go there. So yeah, be sure to go on there. Man's got mad vibes. Like I said, you'd get to hear him say a lot of words that only Ghanaians pronounce that way. So I would also be sure to be in the chat to put a little bit of trolling into it and call him out on the word. So that being said, put off Arena of Masters. I'll be there to start in about an hour. In fact, if you don't know when it starts, go to Citizen Marquez page. It's got a reminder on. I saw that earlier, so be sure to click on.
I just dropped the link in the chat, so they can put a reminder.
Link is in the chat, so be sure to pull up there and do the needful. Be sure to subscribe and like the stream. Don't be a donkey, and share it too. That being said, stay safe, stay connected, practice social distancing. Don't do drugs, use protection, do not hack the game. Have good vibes always. I'm about to play
Bego
classic with
says
my
he's not
people.
coming there.
Nah, he will. But anyway, stay safe. Bye bye.